Ah! This is an alt account. I'm just... Wait, hold on. This is an alt account. I'm just blowing all my shit for fun. Ah, I probably should have picked a different horse, right? Oh shit, okay. Never mind. Crazy. Oh, this is it, Luigi. Oh, hell no. Okay. No, I haven't unlocked my Daiwa to 3 yet on my main. Which is kind of crazy. She's like the first horse you ever play. And I've rolled plenty on character banners, so it's kind of weird. I don't have Fuji on my main, and I don't have Tozin on my main. Whatever. Is there even a goddamn code in this place? Hold on. But, how do I do this? Fuck. Should I just kill this account? I feel like I should. I'm too lazy to figure this out, man. Okay, I gotta kill this account. I think I'm gonna murder it. How do I go back to title screen? And then I have to erase this data, and then I have to put new data in. I have to put my main's data in, actually, because I actually need to farm for the last bit of crystals. It expires like at 6 or something. My time EST. So I need to do like at least try to get one last bit. How do I do this again? Okay. Data link. Set a link password. Oh shit, I didn't open up the Okay, I don't know if anybody's even in here. Okay, nobody's even in here. Alright. Okay, I loaded up my shit. Ah, data needs to be downloaded. Kill myself. All right. Hooray! Now you see my main account. I'm not gonna even bother with that Steam notification. Alright. Oh, it's time to freaking do my dailies. I need to do the Fuji event. Wait, what the fuck? Okay. Wait, why did I pick that gold chip? I'm gonna get my ass beat. Oh, I think I know why. Because it has like all my settings from the last time I played this on the computer, and that was a really long time ago. Okay. I was just like, what the fuck? Okay. Oh my god. Shit. Last time I did Graded League, it was so fucking bad. I didn't win a single race. And I was just like, am I really just playing to lose? For fuck's sake, man. I don't care. I'm doing open. I'm doing fucking open, dude. It's just so... It was so bad. And then, you know, my friend who doesn't even play the goddamn game, they're like, oh, I did pretty well in open league. And I was just like, are you joking? And I'm like, I play way more often than they do. And they're like, yeah, I did pretty fine. This is crazy. That's just crazy. Okay, beat the shit out of her. Alright, I love you, Agnes, but like, I want your crystals. I'm willing to hit you over the head like a piñata for it. Ah, I have to sit through this shit. Why is she paced? I'm gonna actually... Okay, that's why. Ignore that. Now, I'm not gonna do any, like, commentary on the race. I'm not like that. I'm not built like that, and I don't really know much about horse racing. So... Would I go to a horse race in real life? I don't know. I have a bad feeling about it. Not like it's like, oh, something terrible's gonna happen. It's just like, it's gonna be boring and I'm gonna be annoyed by the end of it. Okay, good money. Good fucking money. Oh my god. Awful. Well, I'll still beat the shit out of her. Rolled. I think I have enough to 4-cap Agnes. You know, I spent like 200 pulls on Agnes. I got really mad. And you're like, that's why you're struggling on kitasan pulls now. Well, you're right. Do I regret spending 200 on Agnes? Not really, though. I kind of just accepted the consequence of doing it. I haven't got a single copy of Kitasan. I think I got 2 copies of Alpasa, but I didn't get anything else. Eat my shit. I always get demoted. Yeah, I always get demoted from 6. Whatever. Well, I'm not a whale, so... Oh my god, we're so close. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Surely I get something for unlocking the 4 stars. Right? Do I get crystals? Oh, here it goes. True. Literally me. Literally me. I don't know what it does. Like, I don't know how much it, like, okay, I know that it buffs her, like, standing stats, but, like, I don't know to what extent. Oh my god, give me the money. Oh my god, wait, do we have enough? I'm going to fucking kill myself. Oh, wait, alright. Oh, okay. Wait, I got this. We're, like, wicked fast. Sorry. I love you, but I don't. Not enough to sit through this. We are so bum rushing this. I can't believe it, dude. Oh, there's just so little time. Do I like Majira Dober? I think she's cute. From what I've seen of her. Would I roll her? If I had the fucking carrots, I guess. Okay. One more copy, please. One copy. One copy. I'm going to fucking die. Come on. Come on. Don't you love me? Oh my fucking god! This has happened twice. And I already got full... There's some SR cards I have not gotten, like more than, like, 2 copies of. But I keep getting the cards I have, like... I've gotten, like, 17 copies of. Oh my god. I mean, yeah. That's, like... Everyone's got problems, you know? But, like, damn. I felt that. I felt that in my bones. I felt that problem in my fucking heart. Select all, convert, destroy. Yeah, but I don't... Like, I keep looking at the store like it's gonna change, but there's nothing. I literally can't buy anything. I wish it was... The max was more than 2 per month. Oh, and here we go again. Here comes the grind again. You know, I don't really like playing Unity Cup. That's like something that people are like, what? Like, but Unity Cup is like if you want to actually get the stats for the characters to actually fight people properly in the game. Too fucking bad, man. Every single time I think about doing Unity Cup, I want to like die. So. Oh, damn it. Got to fucking start quick mode. Now I gotta click this one by one. Curse person B, bro. Oh my god. I can't believe it. Yeah, I know. My team's full of fucking losers. Leave me alone. Ah! I love you, but damn. I don't know if you love me back with your performances. Okay, we have to turn on quick mode. Do you actually see my boomer cursor on the screen? Oh, you don't. Okay, I have like a boomer-sized cursor. Yeah, I know, I suck. Jeez. Don't gotta rub it in. I guess the question is, how do I know which one to fight? I clearly don't, because I keep losing. I just pick whatever. I know you're supposed to like kind of like measure it sort of by what they have in the cast, but I don't know why Ogiri just stands like straight at you. Like, I don't know why her pose is like that. It's so like a bit disconcerting, but whatever. I don't feel like doing the last one. Unless it gives me crystals. Oh my god. Ah! Well, am I cooked? I feel like I'm kind of cooked. Unless, like, I roll really lucky on the Fuji bit, but I think I'm kind of cooked. Okay, we'll just try to finish this as fast as possible. This is how you get as many careers as possible out, so... Why isn't it fast? Please go faster. I don't care. We just need to get through this as fast as possible to stack up as many careers. Careers where I win, I guess. God, it's kind of a hard ask. Wait, do I not get to make a timetable for my thing? Okay, I gotta look at the settings. Like, where's the timetable bit? Okay, center stage. Okay, whatever. Maybe that's it. Display choice effects. On track where? Am I just gonna stare stony face at this the whole time? I guess I am. Oh god. Okay. Ooh, wow. Okay. Guess I luck rolled into that. You know, I think my favorite buff is Charming. I mean, maybe that's like obvious. Like, maybe that's like actually the best buff ever, but it's kind of close. I don't give a fuck. Power, please. It's actually kind of useful that it's like shown right on the other side of the screen. In mobile, you have to like click the little thing to show the little options, but it's like all on the same screen. You know, the older I get, I feel like the more I realize the value of having everything on one screen. Like, for real. Like, cause like, whenever I'm like doing some like art stuff or trying to read something, it's just I wish all of it was on the screen. Like, I have a bigger version of it, and then a smaller version of it. Dude, I'm becoming like one of those stock traders. Holy shit. And they got like 10 million monitors. You know, I'm still of the fact that Kitasan is just Superman. Like, not like in sense of like, oh, she's super strong and mighty or whatever, and super strength. Maybe, kind of. Like, I don't know. Horses are kind of weird in this universe, but like, she's just like, I have to help, you know, I see them on the side of the road and have major personal inconvenience. I will help them. That's so Superman. She also has the same color scheme as, like, black hair, red. Does that make Satono Diamond her Batman? I don't know. I don't fucking know, bro. All right. More energy. I know Guts is useless, okay? It's just... that was a lot of stat. God, that card always has like the longest ass scenarios. I'm just gonna say it. Like the Silent Suzuka Special Week card. God, the events just always take so long to get through. I don't really have good parents for Agnes. I'm gonna admit it. Like, do you see that shit? That is terrible. Do not show again, and you're showing me it again. Oh, this one takes so long. I'm gonna kill myself. Okay. Did I buy it? Yeah, I bought Professor Curvature. Because, like, I'm never gonna get more hints for it, so I might as well just buy it right now. True. I'm proud of you, my tiny child. I love Agnes. She's so funny. All right. I don't know. People keep saying that the pasta card is good, so I'm just running it. Even though I probably don't have the limit break actually that makes it good, but whatever. Like, everyone's like always at like the third limit break. The card is actually better than the SR equivalent. Like a fully MLB'd SR. And I'm just like, okay, sure. But like, I want to use fancy card. Oh, fuck. I don't have enough for summer, do I? Okay, whatever. I don't have enough energy for the summer. It doesn't really matter. I wasn't really keeping track of where I was. Okay, this is a good time to actually rest. Did those settings, did I put those settings and they actually save? Okay, they did not save. Okay, jeez. These aren't really that good, actually. I'm gonna admit it. I guess I should have done it. I didn't realize it was the end of summer camp. I forgot. Like, I still have not gotten, like, the first time Kitasan came out, I've not gotten another Sweet Tojo after the whole fact. Like, that's so unbelievable, dude. Not even with, like, all the free pulls that they've given out and stuff like that during Rico. I don't think that was the optimal choice. I didn't pay attention. Like, and I only got one copy of Rico during that whole period of time. So, like, you know. It's just hard to play Unity when... Oh, I think I already have practice perfect. Okay, oops. It's just hard to play Rico. The Unity Cup when you don't have maxed out Kitasan. Because then you can't borrow somebody's Rico. So I'm just like, what the hell? My stamina is so shite. That's so crazy. She can draw straight lines without a ruler. That's actually like some demon pack crap. You know, I like King Halo. You know, she's kind of like, you know, how do I say? I think in Agnes' story, she's quite like normal, but like in other stories, she's like call me king and I'm the best and I'm first rate, and it's just like, okay, it's like Lightning McQueen. This is the Lightning McQueen phenomenon. You know, in the beginning you're just like, okay, this guy's just full of fucking hot air, but then when you further on in the cars thing, you're just like, yeah, you know, maybe he's a man of a car, a car of, you know, qualities not incentivized to be shown. You know what I mean? But, you know, he does care. And then later on, you're just like, nah, okay, he's just like a braggart at the same time. Like, you have to deal with both of those when he starts racing again as a changed man. But he is still a bit of a braggart. I mean, you have to in order to be considered, like to even race. You know what I mean? Like, I've got something that nobody else can do, which is, I don't know, get first place. I don't know, my car tech is so crazy. I don't know. I don't even like the build of Lightning McQueen. I think that car build is just so unflattering, you know what I mean? I'm always like, how to say it? I'm always kind of particular. I mean, in a way, a car is kind of like a mech. So like, I've always been kind of particular about the builds of like mechs and stuff. Just a lot of them are just so unflattering, dog. Like, ugh. Like the Pacific Rim mechs. Oh my god, I hate the Pacific Rim mechs. They're so ugly. They're so motherfucking ugly. The Ava mechs though, holy shit. Now that is a mech. They're not even like mechs, they're like some weird biological horror shit, which is even better, so. Wow, this game allows me to just talk, cause like I'm just brainlessly clicking things. You know, in Zenless Zone Zero, sometimes I struggle to talk, cause I'm busy trying to fight the thing and actually pay attention. I'm not very good at multitasking. I don't know, is it like some genetic bit, or like, I'm just a Luddite in comparison to all these little Gen Zers. I'm not even that old. Okay. I don't know why I'm talking like this. No, where is the training thingy? Where's the little thing? I don't know. I'm not gonna even race. It takes too much time. Oh, wait. Never mind. I'm racing. Fucking racing. Okay, I'm scheduling that. Okay, there we go. There's my schedule list, race list. Okay, jeez. Man, I was like wondering where it is. Okay. We'll do Yasuden. Okay. Yasuda? I don't know. Yeah, Yasuda. We'll do the Kinen. Alright. We just need to get these out of the way. Am I really the fourth favorite? You can eat a big potato. Holy moly. That's actually incredibly rude. Let's do it again next race. I don't know. Sometimes I'm just like, should you actually take the gamble? I feel like you take the gamble every single time, right? Oh, fuck. Speaking of gambling, alright, this at least has a percentage chance of not being bad. Okay, yay! Okay. Everything else was like so shite. Alright, okay, show 'em what's what. Okay, fuck. I only have one turn left. I have to do it. Oh, I just left them all to the last minute. Okay, that's my fault. Because I wasn't even looking at races. Alright, give me that skin outbreak. I don't give a fuck. Agnes is kind of a beast, though. I'm gonna admit it. Oh fuck, I have nothing. We are so ill prepared for the fucking summer, dude. Oh, this is so shit. Oh my god, I ate crap. Alright. Again! I should have probably checked the speed, but I don't know if I care enough to. We just need to get as many careers as done within, like, this small amount of time that we have. Sure, why not? Okay, I could use, like, a 70 rest energy thing, but... Yo, the fact that we're kind of... we could maybe get 1k power, right? No, I think this is the last race. No, we're cooked. We're toast. Like, I'm not very good at this game, because, like, I'm not bothering to pull out the spreadsheets and, like, fucking craft the perfect thing. I just do like, make it as acceptable as possible, and then just think about it from there. I could have really used some energy there. I was kind of betting on getting a lesser roll, but okay. Oh my god. I guess I could have done Champions Cup, but I really need energy. Wow. That was the first skill level up I've had. Is it possible? Yeah, I really don't know. I would have to roll really lucky on strength to get the 1k. Like, I would have to have, like, I think twice a lot of people would have to be in one to get at least to, like, 195, like 950. What the fuck am I saying? 950. And then I think the rest of the stat puffs at the end could fill in the gaps, but we're not really gonna get there. I might as well just fill as many stats as possible. Like, just get the biggest number. You know, oh my fucking god, okay. Well, I suck ass. This is the whole thing about that freaking Showtime mode. I think the only character I feel like just like absolutely aces this shit is like Marzensky Summer. I don't know. Like every single time. I'm just like, damn it. We're never in the head. Whatever. Isn't the Scorpio Cup wet or something? Oh, I'm so lazy. I don't care. We just need to get this over with. Ah! I'm never gonna roll lucky on that fucking Fuji thingy. I'm not gotten really anything. Man, oh my god. Like, we'll do single pulls if need be. When does this shit expire? Okay, I'm gonna... Oh my god, okay. What is 2159 UTC? Yeah, it's 6 p.m. God damn it. Okay, Jesus Christ. Okay. We got this. We fucking got this. We're bagging it and tagging it. Oh! Oh, I can uncap? Uncap what? Uncap what? Okay, now they're kind of scaring me. Uncap what? I can't see shit. Okay. I know I could use all Rico. You know what? Fine. We'll do Unity Cup. No, we shouldn't. We really shouldn't. It takes too long to do Unity. I know a new scenario's been added. What's a guaranteed win? You know, it's Mr. Aloysius and played Ogiri. Ogiri? Wait, no, fuck. You know what's the most optimal? It's to pick a character that you haven't finished the story of. You haven't unlocked all the story bits of. I think... I haven't finished... Okay, we gotta do Super Creek. She was like the last character to get out of... Like, this last standard character I didn't get. So, and now I have her, so I should probably work on her. Sparks, filter. Okay. I don't get it. Why can't I... Okay, I'm gonna reset this. Okay, why can't I... Okay, it's because I have to... Oh, okay, I have to click this. Fucking assholes. Okay. And then I want to see their sparks. This confuses me beyond belief. I think this is like the first one, the first 3 I've ever gotten. But like, what the hell is this? Oh my gosh. Okay, I really shouldn't be thinking too hard about this. I should really just get on with it. Too bad you can't run. You can't run Super Creek with Super Creek. Nah, this is fine. This is fine. Alright, I really shouldn't be deliberating this hard. I should just be going. I should just be flying. Like the wind. Okay, did my settings actually finally goddamn say— oh my gosh, please! We're just gonna go to load screen. We're gonna reload this whole thing because I don't want to sit through that. Look, see, I can get MLB Kitasan if I wanted to, like right now, because I have all those little things they gave away in the mail. But I don't really necessarily want to use those pieces unless I have to. As long as Kitasan's still in banner, it's just like there's always the possibility. Gamblers never give up. Whatever. No! Oh my god, why is that thing still there? I'm going to kill myself. Okay. Okay, I didn't read the text at all. Okay, that was dumbing me. Okay, it's the inverse. I'm stupid. I think I'm utterly stupid. What the heck, Uba? Haven't thought of that in a hot minute. Well, I still kind of play. I don't really play consistently. Only when I actually need to whip my ass into gear, I actually start playing a lot more. Like, this is, like, the Kitasan banner expires in, like, 2 hours. 2 hours and, like, 40 minutes. So, and I haven't gotten a single copy of Kitasan from that banner. I've only gotten 2 copies of El Pasa. That's, like, the secondary banner on this stupid thing. It's an utter asshole, but whatever. Yeah, but Uma. We are playing Uma Musume because we're trying to get that another piece of Kitasan. Because here's the thing. I have the materials to make Kitasan MLB. But I don't want to use them because, well, they gave them out in the mail. I don't know when they're ever going to do that again. So, like, the resources are just too important. I'm not even much of a metagamer. I'm gonna admit it. Is she? I don't know what that means. Hope I didn't say something actually terrible in saying that. Okay. Come on. Oh my god, this takes so long! Okay. We're just trying to complete as many careers as possible. Within this small time period, because the more careers I do, the more chances I have to roll on the event. It's like Fuji's Kioski's event where you like, I probably butchered her name, but it's like the event where you have like a set amount of inventory, and the probability of getting the crystals that you need is kind of low, but it's guaranteed eventually the more you play, because it's like a set inventory. So like there's like 10 cash money prizes, but like 3 crystal prizes, like for example. And then like, you know, you're more likely to get the 10, but if you play like enough for it to roll 13 times, you'll eventually get it. Oh my god. Am I reading carefully? No. We're just breezing past this. Oh my god. I don't go ever really above 30. I think like my max percentage of a failure I'm willing to go to is like 20. I feel like every single time it goes beyond 30, I'm just like, oh, this is kind of iffy. I remember some of like, because I started playing Super Creek quite a bit because I need to get her last story bit so I can get those crystals from it. But, so I kind of remember some of the events, like the outcomes of certain events. Bounce back. Oh, this is all terrible. Let me go to sleep. Let's get that practice perfect. I don't even know if practice perfect is even that good of a condition. I don't know. I have no clue. But, you know, sometimes it does kind of come in clutch. You know, you got like a 60% chance of failure. And you're like, whoa, but they're like giving away 80 speed. What do you do? Yeah, whatever. Man, Super Creek is such a freak. I mean, like, that's always been known per se, but it's just like, man, you know, I liked her because of her character design, and I was like, okay, I'll play her thingy thing, and then I realized how kind of weird she was. And then I was just like, okay, because I like blue, I'll just buy it. Oh shit, I don't got enough. Whatever. Is this okay? I was just like, this can't be my maiden. I feel like I already did my maiden. And I clicked too many buttons for it to just be my maiden. Yeah. Let me eat shit. I'm not gonna plan any races. I think I'm just gonna do the bare minimum races. It just takes too much time. Yeah. Nobody cares about you, Kieran. That lady. I don't know. Fucking forgot her goddamn name. Because, like, we don't see any mention of her outside of this scenario. I feel kind of bad, but, like, Rico's a baddie, so, like, I don't know. Kind of outmatched, outpaced in all ways. Yeah. Give me my goddamn money. Power went up by 1. Alright, sure. No clue where that came from in your genetic code. Oh, I need a race. Oh my gosh. This should be enough. Get destroyed. Alright. Yay! Thanks, horsey. Oh man, there was this one career I was playing and I got so many mood downs, I was actually going to start killing myself. Like every single like other round, it would be a mood down. I don't know who it was. Who was it? I don't think it was Agnes, was it? Power please. But there was just this one horse that just kept getting moved down, and I got so I didn't actually let it bother me too much because I was I just wanted to get through the career as fast as possible, but oh my gosh, it was actually like I was like, wow, my luck is so shite. No, it wasn't Manhattan. Oh, I don't have enough for the summer. I wasn't paying attention. Whatever. This is all kind of shite. What was the first one's like power, isn't it? Thanks. You know what feels the worst? It's like when you get the all the mood up events early on in the game. And you're just like, oh shite. Like now I'm, oh my god. Why don't you pace yourself? And then I get shot up with all these like move down, move down, move down. I'm just, and I used all my scenarios that give me a mood up really early on. I just kept stacking great on great on great, and then I, oh my god. Okay, maybe it was you, Super Creek. I swear to God, dude, mood down, mood down. Do I get owned? I maybe should have bought Professor. Damn it. Oh well, whatever, eat shit. Hooray! Oh, I actually killed her at a distance. That's so cool. Shining brightly. Alright, great job. I probably should buy Professor while I'm at it. Ah, I should have looked at the power. I didn't bother. Oh well. Okay, I looked at it and it was very disappointing. Should I should do Japan Cup so I can maybe get the mood up while doing the race. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have talked shit to her. Okay, you can afford to do mood up. Are you gonna sing? Okay, thank God. I didn't want her to sing. I at least wanted to get some energy out of it. I don't think I'm getting owned. I think I'm winning this. Here it comes. Am I right? Oh fuck, I got owned. Whatever I think I'm gonna win, for sure, it's like, oh, no. No. I should just have no expectations at all. Everything just disappoints me. Give me energy, burst of vigor. Please. Oh, wait, wrong button. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. Oh, these are all shite. These are all shite. Okay, I'm gonna just rest. A carrot. Maybe I shouldn't have rested. I forgot that's like the pattern of events. Even though, you know, I've played this game so many times. I just never keep track of the time, honestly. When I don't know which to choose, I just rest. Fuck off. Oh, now these are all just worse. I'm gonna race. I really don't need the 30 energy. I think I would just end up overcapping. Okay, asshole. I don't like, here's the thing, to make good parents, I feel like, damn, like that's just so much effort to make good parents. And like you might as well be considering yourself wasting your time if you don't have like MLBs of everything. Cause like, if you really want to make the truly optimal parents, you would do that. But like I don't like this game enough to do that. I don't like this game enough to try to metagame it. Do I get my ass beat? No, I don't. I was kind of expecting it. I was like third time's the charm, you know? Oh well. Not like I'm not that I'm like, oh, I wish I got my ass beat. I'm not complaining like that, okay? Will I actually have enough energy for the summer this time? You think I will actually end up doing that? This summer better be super good. I know this is not high stat, but like, I kind of need to shore up that. Nah, we can afford it. I should stop thinking so hard. I should just click the first button I see. Okay, let's just slowly build back my energy by clicking every single wit option. Okay, asshole. You know, my Super Creek always ends up having like kind of balanced stats, but they're never really exceptional. Oh, okay, I'm one race. And I haven't even reached 1K on any set of stats. That's what I mean. Oh, whatever. Oh shit, claw machine? Fuck. Alright. It's been so long since I played the claw machine. Alright. That's actually kind of crazy. Am I good at claw machines in real life? Not really, I have to admit. I'm not that brilliant. I just always had a really bad sense of depth perception, so... I see something attached, so that's why I went for it. Oh. You're gonna let go, aren't you? You fucking ass. Oh, thank you. I think the highest I've ever gotten was like 10. 10 plushies in one go. Right? Or was it 8? Oh, fuck. She could just kill me now. Alright. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disappoint you. Be happy. I got you at least 2 things. You know, that's more than anybody could say when they got... more than what people with 0 can say. Wow, that's a lot. You think I'm actually gonna reach 1K wit? There are starving kids in Africa. Yeah, exactly. I'm just like, be happy with what you get. You got a big big special week. Eat shit. Yay. Well, I'm going right into the Ura. Because, like, Arima is, like, the last bit. Does anyone say it, like, URA? Like, that's too long. I just say Ura. Okay, let's not collapse and die here. Let's win every single one of these, because I feel like you don't get as many points if you don't win the whole career. Like, for some reason it tanks a whole lot. Okay, I'm a bit scared for the last one, so we're gonna buy some skills. I don't want to fail the last one. Probably. It's not the optimal move, I do admit, to like buy skills before the end, but you can eat my ass. Okay, come on. Get out there. Make your magic. Great job. Hooray! Okay, give me my goddamn career finish. And then on to the next. I hope I get the 300 crystals at least. Like, at least one, man. Like, Fuji, you can't keep cucking me like this. Alright. I have no idea if we're gonna be positioned towards the back mid-race. I don't even bother. Alright. Oh, well, A? Okay. Nope. Guts. 1. As per usual. Oh, I don't want to see the epithets. I should have turned that off. Ah! I didn't get shit! Alright. Alright, back in the yoke. Have I actually unlocked your goddamn story by now? Like, you would think I would, right? Am I not? I'm not considered a good friend, aren't I? Alright. God damn it. Where do I check her bond? Oh, okay, it's probably in here, right? You know, what's the point in checking? I should just keep playing Super Creek and just hoping for the best, right? Am I not good friends with you, Super Creek? Did I skip her? Oh. 4? Unbelievable. Okay, yep, we're just gonna keep playing Super Creek. I didn't really get the stat layout I wanted. Oh. I don't think that card's better, but we'll see. Actually, what's the fastest? Like how fast can I go to Korea? Okay, like let's just try to go as fast as possible. Let's see how fast I can go. Okay, you're not letting me go that fast. Fuck. Okay, never mind. I'm totally going too slow. Like after checking all those stats. Good morning. The clicking, her hairstyle. Why am I sticking on a normal multiplier? I should really do recreation. Oh, sing! Okay, I picked the wrong one. But I did turn it off, so it's my fault, because it's faster. I'm just gonna keep picking the first one. Why does it keep giving me guts? Surely not every single first answer is guts. Okay. I'm actually kind of surprised. How am I checking skills? You know, part of me kind of wants to do an all guts build just because it would be funny, but I don't actually think I want to invest in the guts cards to do that. Like, I'll do it when I need to, you know? Eventually guts is gonna be good. I know that. I heard that from other people who played like JP servers. But for now, if I don't need to, why would I? I should stop looking around. I should stop thinking around. Why does this tech... whenever I say I'm gonna go faster, why does it actually take me longer? You know, I'm thinking about it way too hard. Yeah, it was you. I swear it was probably you who gave me all those mood downs. I swear, I'm like running to like a mood down every single 5 or 3 turns with you. That was probably the wrong move, but... If it's rainbow, I'm just gonna click it. Fuck it. I want to roll her. I think she's funny. She actually wears sensible things to the race course, which is like fun of it itself. Like she actually brings pants. She looks like somebody you could actually find on the street. I'm just kind of dead fish staring at this. Come on. Are you certain I can't get one roll on the Fuji thingy? My horse has cardiovascular system. Cardiovascular system issues. Every single time I see this part, I'm just like, wow. She really is just stressing herself out for like no reason. You know, if I was a horse, I would want to be a blue-haired horse because I like blue. One. But if I was a horse, it would have to be like a bit of a flanderization of my character, right? So maybe like a lazy horse. I'd probably be a lazy ass horse. I'd be like a Saiyan Sky type beat. I mean, maybe that's my Saiyan Sky. I like Saiyan Sky a lot. Cause like even though she's like, yeah, I'm lazy, she's not actually lazy. She just hides it. But like I think I would actually genuinely be lazy horse. Like you're just like, oh, this is another Saiyan Sky bit. You know, the horse seems like it's unmotivated and doesn't want to race. But then it's just like, wait a minute, the horse is unmotivated and doesn't want to race. It's like the psych out to the psych out, you know? You a glue factory horse. W. Elmer's. Yeah, see, lazy horses become Elmer's glue. So probably. I feel really tired lately. Yawns. Alright. I probably should have picked the mood up. I swear, can you stop boo downing me? I'm... Oof, gotta go. Have an amazing stream. Thank you, Pie Bucket, for showing up. You know, I know that this was kind of spur of the moment, and I didn't really broadcast that I was doing this at all. You know what I mean? Because it's like, what, like a Monday? I usually don't stream during this time because I gotten a little busy. But now it's break, winter break. I'm just like, you know, woohoo. I can do whatever I kind of want. I don't think I'm gonna like stream for that long today either, so you're not missing out on like much. Because, well, I'm just doing this because I was just like, why not just stream my grind to get the Uma thing? Like, to at least get a couple more rolls on Kitasan. But, like, other than that, there's not really much to do. ZZZ is updating, and HSR is just, you know, HSR. So it's just like, what are we doing? What are we doing, man? All I heard was that the HSR story was, like, Major Yuri. And I'm like, well, I'm excited, I guess. You know what I mean? I like Constance, you know? And I like Yuri, so like... Hooray! And, how do I say it? One of my friends, their favorite character is Black Swan. And I'm just like... And then now that I've, like, looked at, like, Black Swan's long list of women that she keeps baiting, but, like... She probably really shouldn't be because they're dangerous. And I'm just like, yeah, that makes so much sense why my friend likes Black Swan. She keeps messing with women who want to kill her or are extremely dangerous. And I'm just like, okay, I mean, go off, queen, I guess. You know, you have a type and you know what you want. It's just like, goddamn, you know, could you just at least just one time pick somebody who won't kill you? Like some people were like, my existence will automatically kill you within like if you spend too much time with me. Like that's literally Acheron, and she's just like, nah, I got this. Watch these moves. Watch this awesome move. Almost dies. I love you, Black Swan, but seriously, man, you're something else. Do I like Black Swan? No, she's not my favorite character, but I do get why people like her a lot. I'm more of a Sunday guy, but problem with Sunday is I don't really like his redesign, and I don't like how his personality changed when he got on the Express. Now he's all about like I seek redemption. I seek redemption. I will find my thing. I kind of want him to return to form. You know what I mean? I mean I don't know. I heard that the patch is a little disappointing for Sunday, even though we returned to Pitakati and like that was his whole deal. But we'll see. We'll see. How do I say it? The verdict can only be said once I've actually participated in the goddamn thing. So. What? I didn't mean to pick the energy bit. Damn it. I always get the two mixed up. I'm like, Burst of Vigor. Surely that's energy. Oh, yeah. A carrot. Yummy. Okay, I don't actually need to do a race, which is pretty nice. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see about HSR. I don't know. Like I'm just not that enthusiastic because like we're going to Planicardia and like that's like a whole retcon, not retcon, but like a whole fix it from because of like the geopolitical situation happening down there. And it was just like, oh my god, like it's just more often than not when they change things like that at last minute, it's just it's gonna be toilet. It's gonna be toilet. This shit is dog. And Planicardia is just such an uninspired name. I'm gonna be so honest. It's like so inoffensive. Even Disney is a little more offensive than Planicardia. I'm gonna admit it, because like at least Disney is like we're exalting a man. We're exalting Walt Disney. We're saying that Walt Disney is something to aspire to. That's actually more of a political statement. Like what the fuck a Planicardia is, dog. And then there's been always so much teasers about Edo Star in general. And now we're not heading there, but we're supposed to head there. It's just like and like. I was just pumped to see, like, how to say, Hoyo actually has a decent track record of doing, like, Japanese cyberpunk stuff. So I was actually kind of like, okay, you know what? This ain't gonna be like a Lufu type beat. This is gonna be like, I don't know, Honkai Impact 3rd, when the part where Kiana runs away, like, that was pretty cool, I think. Yeah, that was pretty cool. And then... Was it Japanese cyberpunk during that period? I feel like it kind of was. My memory's really foggy. Maybe it wasn't Japanese at all. I don't know. But like they're pretty good at cityscapes, so I don't really understand. I'm kind of disappointed. And now it kind of looks like an amusement park, so I mean, maybe it was always intended to be an amusement park. I'm just not too like amusement parks are not that bad, but like we already kind of treaded that ground with Pinakani. Pinakani was supposed to be like an amusement park in the first place, so like there's like a whole section that's considered an amusement park. So I don't know. Here's the thing. I think a lot of development time was taken out in Fories was taken out because for the map size in general. And like the map details, and I'm just like, a part of me is just like, well, I don't really, I'm sorry to say, but like, I think I'm gonna have to skip that. What is that percentage? 52? Fuck it, we ball. Oh fuck, I tripped on my ass. Okay, that wasn't that bad of a consequence actually. But yeah, I'm just not that enthusiastic. Like about the whole thing. Like Euphorius' development time, I think was a lot of it went towards like the map design and crap, because a lot of the puzzles also had to do with the map. But I don't really know if I appreciate such a focus on the map. I was completely fine with Belbog, like the style and presentation of Belbog, which had a like pretty limited map, all things considered, in comparison to everything else. And also pretty content with that. I don't know. I just feel like, yeah, the map is the map, but like the map is only the map. Like, okay, the map only has value if the storyline is actually kind of interesting. You know what I mean? You have all this pomp and circumstance and flair, but it's just like, what? Like, but for what? The story's dog shit, and now I don't care about this place, aka the map altogether. So, and like, the more you explore, like can we really say any part of like Emphorius feels like familiar per se? Like, not unfamiliar in a sense of like culturally familiar, but I mean like you can't really get comfortable in Emphorius because one, there's a bunch of fucking monsters everywhere, so like, if you stand still, they're gonna come after your ass. But part two is like there's no like places where you can get familiar with because it's just the place is so goddamn big. I think Okahama maybe you can get familiar with it just because of how many events and how many times you actually have to go around and explore that bitch. Well, actually, I kind of did because I went to go chase the treasures and chase the butterflies. So, that did make me a little more familiar with the map. But some people don't ever even bother with that stuff, so it's not like an experience that people want to go through. One, because it was really tedious and utterly boring. But, what the fuck do I do? Okay. It was very tedious. And utterly boring. Yeah, that's what I said. And then, so I don't even know if people are actually getting, like, the familiarity of the map down in their bones. But, like, for Belbog, I feel like I kind of know everything that happens in that city square. It does feel familiar, and I do kind of like it because I know where everything is. Also, it's pretty convenient to get from, like, point A to point B over there. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to, like, sit through the winding doors that have to load. Like, you have to sit at the doors so that they can load up the next part of the map because it's so big. But Belbog is just one straight line from there to there. You don't actually gotta wait. You just can speed your way down there. Or just use a TP beacon. I feel like back then they didn't have any TP beacons for a certain area in Belbog, and that was really annoying. All these options are kind of shite. You think I'm gonna win this? Maybe I should have bought Professor of Curvature. Did I even unlock that? I was barely paying attention. Oh, I win, I guess. Cool. Oh. I didn't know I became besties with you. You know, maybe talking actually... See, that's why I wanted to stream while doing this. Because I feel like talking does take my mind off of the fucking grind. It makes it less, like, unbearable. So... I don't even know. Firm conditions. It's kind of cloudy, I guess. Right-handed, non-standard. Corner recovery. Pace chaser. These are not the best skills to be picking up, but I don't think anybody cares. Alright, another one in the bag. Let's become besties. Oh, wow. That was my best? I was barely paying attention. Okay, you asshole. Okay, Fuji, don't be an ass to me. Yay! I got one! I got one. Okay, let's check the time. Let's see how much time I have for. Okay. We could play more careers just to see if I can get all the bits. Because I at least want to get 110 pull. Like, one more. Just one more out. There's no more story I can do. I'm pretty goddamn sure. The only last bit I need to do is Super Creek. Trainee, potential levels. I could level up some potential levels so I can get like the 50 more crystals or something. Some bullcrap. Alright. Alright, you're happy? I'm happy. Oh damn, nobody else is be happy. Oh my gosh, okay. I completed the thing. I need to do 10 career playthroughs. Do you think I could fit 7 in? Love me, Super Creek. I kind of want to change this. I kind of want to change one of these. I'm tired of getting the same outcome. Why do you have so much stamina? Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna let this horse go, and then I gotta go get some eye drops for my eyes. I gotta search up what's the fastest way to fail a career. So good, because I don't really do my daily. I have to admit, 'cause I just never finish up the career bit. Why am I checking skills? I don't own Taiki Shuttle. I never used my ticket, the free 3-star ticket they gave you at the very, very beginning of this game. I never used it. I know I probably should. It's not like the pool's ever changing, but it's like... I don't want to get a copy of something I'm gonna own in the future. Like, if I decide to roll... Okay, sorry, I'm eating a mint, so like... My voice is kind of, like, getting groggy. But, if I decide to, like, I don't know, pull Ogiri-san, Ogiri Christmas, okay? If I decide to pull Ogiri Christmas, and I pull Ogiri Christmas, but then I get a dupe of, like, if I get Taiki Shuttle, then I have a dupe of Taiki Shuttle after using that 3-star voucher pass. I don't really ever want to end up in that scenario. That would make me so mad. And you were like, aren't you... Eventually, wouldn't that just happen anyway? I'd rather just... And, like, there's nobody on the ticket list that I'm just like, I really want to play. I really want to have this character. Yeah, I watched, like, the first season of Uma Musume anime. But, like, I still don't want to, like, get Silent Suzuka or anything, or Special League, so... You're gonna have to put a lot more power into the whole... Get me to get somebody from the ticket. I think I'm gonna use the ticket when I've gotten one of every single one of them except for one. Except for one guy, that's it. And then I'm gonna use the ticket because I'm like, well, I own everybody now. I just need the last puzzle piece. Now, The smart thing to do would probably actually to use the ticket. So I have a whole nother, I have a 1 character extra that I can play the career of and get the gems of. But you know, I feel like it's way too late now. I think it's a little late. Like, it would just be a lot of scrambling for like a little bit of crystals. But you know, at the end of the day, like if I'm 20 crystals off, then like, you know, I think we all start getting a little desperate. I always found Satono Diamond's head like really small. Like, it might be just her hair, but I just feel like Kitasan's head looks so fucking big compared to hers. like, whenever you put her next to somebody, her head is just always so tiny. Wow, that was like almost 30%. I can't believe I didn't fail that. Whatever, give me that guts. Hot topic. Okay, I guess. Thanks. Oh, slow metabolism. I got fucked. I usually don't lose it, but the fact that I don't usually lose it means it was bound to happen sooner rather than later. I can't believe I didn't win my maiden. I didn't even pay attention that I didn't win my maiden. Well, that's not a really good sign, I guess, but whatever. I can't. Wow. Professor so quickly. Well, I don't even have enough points to buy, so I'm not going to bother. This doesn't look too good. I haven't been getting many speed rolls. You know, I kind of like some of the horses' names for the NPCs. I think, like, if you made them OCs or something like that, I think it would be cute. But, you know, there's no horse OCs that are playable, I don't think. Like, the only horse OCs I can think of are, like, is, like, Happy Meek, and, well, I think Happy Meek is now a real horse, but, the one that people on Twitter keep joking that is like Kai Kisuke's sole bad guy. The ones that work with Rico. Everything is literally like, how do I say it? The more I think about it, the more I think like there are so many character duos that are just Kai Kisuke and sole bad guy. You know, and Soul Kisuke, Soul Bad Guy aren't like the first to ever do it. They're like from a long lineage of characters that already did it. I can't believe I lost that. Okay. The consequences aren't that terrible on this end. Ah, fuck. I was hoping for the temple one. I was hoping for the temple. Damn it. These all suck. I'm just becoming a witty guy. I guess I'm just witting out, man. That event takes forever. You know, I always use stam parents. Like, I always have just, like, on my guest list, like, guest parents. I always have, like, I always just end up using stam parents. I don't even know if that's optimal. But, like, for the amount of times you press speed and the amount of times they advise to have, like, this amount of speed cards, you're just, like, what's the point about bringing speed parents? Unless you're, like, trying to run, Boxin or something. Okay, if we won that, that's not too bad. Is this like Purgatory or something? Just playing the same game. Maybe, you know, I think Power is the better card. I'm gonna admit it. Whatever. We'll see my end assessment. Like, maybe I'll totally walk back what I just said at the end. I don't think I'm winning this. Yeah, okay, beat the shit out of me twice. Did I buy Professor, actually? Maybe that was a dip. Oh ho ho. Yeah, okay. That's my fault. Ah. I think I could like reach 1k wit at this point. I feel like I could if I keep pressing wit in the first place. I don't care. Give me that thing. It's probably gonna be like what, front runner crap? Oh, that's nice of you. Oh, that didn't level up my little thing? Okay. I know you don't like me, Super Creek. That's why your bond level is like in the gutter. And I haven't taken you to the infirmary yet. I guess that is kind of rude of me. But it's only like practice not perfect. I totally forgot the name of this thing. Perfect practice? I don't even know. Practice poor. Oh yeah. Okay, there we go. Hi, Ratten Schwaif. Salutations. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing your name right. Ratten Schwaif. Super freak for real, for real. Yeah, I'm just trying to get the last bit of, like, crystals from the Fuji Kieski event because, like, Kitasan is expiring in, like, 2 hours. It's probably, like, 1 hour and 30 minutes. Ay, 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 ay. Not at all LMAFO, but close enough. Rat works. Okay, okay. Okay, that's way easier. Rat is way easier. I'm not picking the most optimal stats. I'm just trying to do as many careers as possible so I can get as many rolls on that Fuji Kieski thingy. So I'm just trying to blast through this as fast as possible. I'm doing Super Creek because I haven't unlocked all her story yet, and I can get those 50 crystals if I unlock her bond to 6. I'm only at like bond level 4, which is, I can't believe it, but you know, I only played like what, 3 playthroughs of her because I got her last. You know, I roll actually a lot on characters, but the problem is I just never get I didn't get Super Creek until like I think like last month. So, you know, I like spent 200 on Agnes. And I didn't like. I don't know, man. I've been so out of touch with global. Oh, Kita is leaving again? Yeah. JP client has consumed me. I know that JP's more fun because it has like more things to do. Plus they're a bit more generous, I think, on JP because like I feel like the prices on global are kind of hiked up. That's what I heard. Like if you're going to buy daily pass for global, it's not really even worth it because you see how much they're charging JP and it's like, oh, that's like at least like $2 more. So I have a tiny request. What is this request? I'm out here. Maybe don't use Agnes as the denominator of Uva because there's 4 of them. Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, no, I was talking about digital. I was talking about digital because the only Agnes that's been on a limited banner as of now on global has been digital. So I just said Agnes, but you know, okay, yeah, digital. There's like I only know of like 2 of them because like there's only 2 of them right now on global. But I mean, I'm not saying that like I don't actually know the other 2. I assume so, Lamo. Yeah, it's okay. Like, I don't know. I like Agnes Digital a lot, so I wanted to get her. You know, I heard that some people, they... Wow, I'm like Mr. Condition here. I know that people pulled for a specific 2-star to get them to 3-star. I don't particularly... Probably Gold Ship or something. People really like Gold Ship. I like Gold Ship, but like... I fucking failed. I fucking fell on my ass. Okay. Well, that's my fault. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, goal incomplete. Whatever. We go again, I guess. Like I care. This horse is... glue. Alright. One guts. Yeah, sure. Okay, give me the roll. Ah! Okay. People mostly don't like Ulchi. They like the free win button. Oh, yeah. I know that Goldchi is kind of difficult to get through a whole career with sometimes. Like, the RNG is just so bad on her, but... Why are we here? Why are we standing here and looking at the banner? You can't pull. You have to try to do as much as possible within this period of time. Okay, another super great kill me. I think I ran out of guess things. Whatever. And then I don't think I need the stamina. I think I should just do a strength card. Okay. I need freaking... Well, I have so many bottles, it doesn't really matter. And don't you save these bottles for rainy days such as these? Which is bum rushing to Kita. Yeah, I know. She's a freak. I don't care. She's like the top 3 easiest to win CM with. CM. Is that a scenario that we haven't unlocked yet? Or is... No, that's the champions meeting. Never mind. I remember the initialization. There's one event people call bad, but it just gives you 1+ move 20 energy in return for locking 4 training types. CM is champions meet. Yeah, okay, last champions meet I was so dog shit. I didn't win like a single champions meet, mostly because I didn't actually try to get any horses that would pass it. I didn't really play the game that hard during that time period, and then, you know, so I strolled up to Virgo Cup and I'm like, hey, you know, am I gonna get anything? And then she's like, no, you're not gonna win even a single thing. And I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. That's sensible. I still would at least like to like win like one thing, or at least enter in the final bit. You know what I mean? So I can get at least like 500 crystals or something. I don't really know what's like the lowest one you can get. Like I have won. I've never entered the A bracket. Let's just be honest with ourselves. I've never bothered to enter the A bracket, but I've entered the B and I've won the B one. So And I mean, I don't play, I only play the graded league, I think. There's like open and graded, right? And I'm not sure if I'm remembering the terms correctly. There's open and graded, but like I only entered graded. This time I'm entering open because like I just want to get bare minimum rewards at this point. Like I won every CM actually. I prepared for so far except Taurus, because back then I was actually an idiot. Oh man. See, I feel like if you do put the effort in, you do actually win. But unfortunately, like even if you don't, you're not a whale. Like you can win. But unfortunately, I did not put the effort in, so I did not get what I wanted. The times I did put the effort in, I did win my CM group, I guess, like at the end. Although I was always put in Group B, so. Still a bit of RNG. Yeah, still a bit of RNG, of course. Like, you might actually run into, like, a whale and you're just, like, you get totaled. But, like, you know, I think they give you enough chances that you're just like, well, I enter Group A or I enter Group B, and, like, they give you, like, a couple chances to enter either group. And then when you enter Group A or Group B, then you're just like, well, because, like, my matchmaking hasn't been too bad, except last cup where I didn't win even, like, a single race. I think I won one race in the middle of, like, the 5 races that you do. I won one race within that 5, so, And to be honest, my deck isn't ethical. I didn't whale, but I have the whale deck more or less. Like MLB Kita, 3 LB Biko, MLB Rico. Oh, okay. I mean, like, here's the thing. They gave so many things out for Rico, like the whole 10 pool event on Global. It's just like, eh. Like, if you got lucky on Rico, you might as well just MLB. Last cup was the easiest win just by having stamina, to be honest. Yeah. Maybe, I think I failed to click the one button in between speed and power. You know, I'm not sure what it's called. Oh my god, wait. Holy moly, I think I clicked it. That was a total accident. I didn't mean to click it because, like, you know, whoever clicks the stamina button. Yeah, I spent 100 of my own pools to MLB her. Yeah, because, like, if you get, I only got one copy of her, so I was just like, well, I don't, like, out of all the free 10 pools, so I was just like, I only got one copy of that, and I'm like, well, that's like a mountain range between me getting MLB and me having one copy, so I'm not even going to bother to cross the gap. Like, there's no point. And I had to save for Kita, and then I ended up being a little stupid, but, like, I personally don't really care. Because, like, I accept the consequence of my actions. Because I'm a good person-ish. But I rolled Agnes, like, 200 times on Agnes. Because I failed to get her. I got, like, so many copies of this one freaking Majiro McQueen. Like, the one with the little top hat. And then I was just like, are you fucking joking? And I'm like, I don't even own all the horses. But you keep giving me this Majiro McQueen with the little top hat. And I'm going to fucking... what is this? I forgot. Eat. Alright. I'm probably going to take a break for the duration of the next scenario and just pull for nothing during the time. Yeah, I don't really... Wait, I gotta ban this thingy. Alright. I don't particularly know what the heck to do next after getting Kita. Like, I'm just gonna roll for the characters I like. I think... Like, here's the thing. People get different things out of this game, and the thing I get out of this game is having fun characters, you know what I mean? And doing their story. That's what I enjoy about the game. So, metagaming is just not... Like, I'll participate in metagames sometimes, like the kitasan thing. Like, just to make my life easier, you know? But, otherwise, I'm not, like, going for, like, MLB Rico or anything like that. I don't even know what that was. I just guessed. I didn't even bother to see what the answer did. Like, which answer did what. Then for Grand Live, I can come back with like 1,000 pulls saved up, and then we ball. Depends. There's like 4 banners, depending on what you like to play. Yeah. I'm only doing Euro Finale right now, like the first scenario, because like Unity takes so goddamn long, and I need to get as many careers out as fast as possible to get the most rolls on this Fuji event. I can't believe I'm still only in the beginning of this goddamn career. Under the weather? No! MLB isn't Rico isn't needed. You just want to MLBR or LB1 SSR, so Unity is in CBT. Yeah, it's not necessary, but it's just like it is really useful. Like if you had MLB Kita, then they recommended you to borrow MLB Rico. I didn't have MLB Kita. I only have like unlocked like 2 of them. I think I'm like, yeah, like I've only gotten 3 copies of it, so. And, you know, so I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna pull to see if I can get another copy. I have the things in the mail. They gave out free things in the mail, so I could MLB Kita right now. But I just don't want to use those resources I got in the mail, because, like, I don't know when I'm ever gonna get something like that again. Like, it can unlock the MLB of any card. So, like, what if, like, I'm lucky and I get, like, a couple Super Creeks? But, like, I need that one more bit just to, like, get the 3 up, my 4th copy. Then what am I supposed to do? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if I end up in that scenario, I'm gonna be really mad that I just, like, spuriously spent it on Kita, even though I could have rolled her banner. To maybe prevent that from happening. Oh. By what you like to play, I mean what style or your Oshis run. I think I like Pace Chasers the most. They just tend to be always Pace Chasers. It's not like I'm like, oh, I like this one style of running, therefore I like the characters that run that style. It's just like they always coincidentally end up being Pace Chasers or like Light Surgers or something. But I do like Saiyan Sky a lot. I think Saiyan Sky's like one of my favorite. Like it's like the career I always do, like if I'm bored. Oh, I actually pinned something. Okay, I actually boomer pinned something. Alright. Whoever told you to borrow MLB Rico is an absolute bumbling idiot. If you like Pace Chasers, you want to get Nishino Flower. Probably. Her ult is insane for pace, says Parent. Yeah, probably, you know. I was just, how to say it. And also, Nishino, like, to complete the whole, I fucking failed. Fall my ass. Alright. Let me think what's the options. They're all, like, the same. Might as well roll. Okay. I'm not gonna even bother. But, yeah, that makes sense, though. Because, like, if I want the full Saiyan Sky experience, I would pull Nishino, right? Like, not just, no, I know that the Saiyan is not, like, you don't really put them together. I'm just saying, like, for the lore reason. The lore purposes. The in real life lore purpose. I guess attacking SSR speed card is a great option for pace, too. Yeah, I heard that it's pretty good, and, like, you know, it's, like, another meta piece you want to start saving up for, but it's just like so it is Nishino Flower for fronts. Yeah. But unfortunately I think the only other front I really have like as like a limited banner character is Summer Maruzensky. So and Dober who's on banner right now is same for late. But I don't got anything. I'm broke. You know, we're just gonna have to hope RNG just lays it out for us later on when we roll for something on character banner. And tacky speed is only worth if you run Pacers IMO. I'm just so far behind on the metagame, dude. You know, early on in this game, I used to kind of watch videos and be like, okay, like, how far in the rabbit hole do you have to get to actually be good at this? Apparently, oh my god, you actually gotta, like, read spreadsheets to actually get good. Like these guys are just pulling up, like, the spreadsheet and being like, yo, like, this is how you want to plan out your pulls. And I'm like, haha, but what if I want to roll this one character that's not even good? Haha. Then the cards that we get are specific to styles will be for Mr. CB Wit and for end closers. Sibali Chris has stamped for like lates to be viable on long. Okay, I see it. I'm understanding more than what I've ever understood from these long-ass YouTube videos. It's just on condition of what characters you like and what characters you want to run on. And, you know, if most of my characters end up being, like, Haste and Lates, then, like, you know... I'm deep in the sheets, but I'm mainly, main Fall Gold City, which is horrendous character. Okay, here's the thing. That... How'd I say? That is, like, that is, like, you know, how'd I say? You do all of this to make one thing that's considered dog shit beautiful, and it's like, you know, how'd I say it? It's a good choice. It's a good choice. Like, you're like, well, not really meta-wise, it's not a good choice, but it speaks to your character more than, like, the actual metagame. You know what I mean? Like, you could be metagame, like, oh, I like Michael Jordan the most, and I'm just like, well, duh, but, like, no, if you like a particular underdog character, you know, it does speak to more of your character than just liking Michael Jordan, you know what I mean? Oshi over meta. True! But I'm waiting for my actual Oshi, but that's gonna be like in 2028. Who is your actual Oshi? I like some of the characters that are coming out really, like Stay Gold. I think I would roll for them. I think they're funny. They're like everyone says that they're a divorced dad, but I'm like, yeah, I'll roll for the divorced dad. I think everybody would like to, like, I know that they're relatively popular, so it's not like I'm saying anything controversial, but... Stego. Who is Stego? Who is Stego? Okay, hold on, I'm gonna search this up. Who is Stego? I feel like I've heard of this. Oh, Stay Gold. Wait, oh! It was just exactly the person I was talking about. What the fuck? Well, I'm not really on the internet, in the forums with other people. So it's just like, you know, a JP community nickname for him. Yeah, and also I think it's so funny how people call Stego him, even though Stego is technically a woman because it's like Uma Musume. But everyone calls Stego him. So it's just like, huh? But then it's just like, but it's so natural. You're just like, it's a divorced dad. Yeah, but we're waiting for him for actual years. Yeah, I think everybody's been kind of waiting for them. So I can't believe 2008 is it 2028? God damn, 2028. God damn, that's so long. That's like 3 years. Well, no, 2 years right now though. Like Overveer, I can never say that word. Golshi. Oh, collecting the gold bloodline. Oh, that's pretty cool. I actually like a lot of them too. So, like, I think the one that has the word dream in their name, I think they're cool. I would roll for them. I've barely been paying attention to this game. I've just been yapping. Dream Journey. Yeah, Dream Journey. I would roll for Dream Journey. I think Dream Journey is cool. Dream Journey ult is Aura. I have not seen, well, Aura. But, I have not really, like, how to say, I don't really search up Uma Musume stuff on my YouTube channel. I mean, my YouTube feed or anything like that. You know what I mean? I'm just, like, honestly, like, yeah, I'm just a filthy casual. So, like, from afar, I'm just like, wow, that's kind of cool. You know, we have a lot to look forward to in the later updates on Global. And since we have, like, the foresight of planning, you know, we know what's gonna come up. Phenomeno. Okay, I'm searching this guy up on my phone. It means freak. It translated from... It means freak in Spanish? Oh, they're cool. It's like military-esque. You know, how to say it? I think military designs are kind of cool, but it's just like, you know, how to say it? Within... It's like only within the vacuum, and I think Uma Musume is a vacuum. Is one of these vacuums, you know what I mean? So... I always think the caps are really cute, but, you know. Have you seen Dream Journey's ult? No, I haven't, but I can just search it up right now as I'm playing this Uma game. Cause like it's not like this is like hardcore, you know. Dream Journey. I'm searching this on my phone, so you're not gonna hear it. You're not gonna hear it through my computer. Oh, I'm not. I'm so unprepared for the summer. Oh, there's a Christmas version. That's cute. Okay, my phone is being an idiot, and it's not loading things. I don't even think this is worth looking at. Okay. Oh shit. Pirate ship? Fountain pen? Yellow line? Holy shit, IKEA? Alright. You know what this that ult kind of reminds me of? It is actually pretty cool. But like, you know what that ult reminds me of? I one time went to the escape room and it was like a escape room on a ship. Sort of. Not like, it wasn't physically on a ship, but it was like ship themed. And oh my gosh, okay. But like, but I was like with a lot of people during that time, so like I didn't really participate in the puzzles. I just like sat there and just watched people do puzzles. But it was like on a ship, so like, it would pretend it was like you could hear the sea outside and crap. Oh fuck, I ate crap. Alright. Oh yeah. Might be genuinely be top 3 ults. Yeah, I have a collection of fountain pens actually, so that did hit me right here in the heart. I really do like fountain pens. I'm not really that, how to say it. Fountain pens go for a lot of money depending on which brand you buy, and it's just like, you know, I could never afford that kind of crap. But you know, how to say it. It's my small luxury. You know what I mean? Well, I know I'm ass. Well, you love me. Oh my god, only 15? Okay. Maybe I should actually start trying. Because then I get more money? You ass! Okay. Oh my god, what time is it? This is going so badly. Alright. Okay. This is the most Uma I've ever played since like the very beginning of this game. Oh, Super Creek. Do we need more power? I don't know how to help you. I'm just gonna stare into your eyes and just hope for the best. Alright, here we go. I think it's a cool ult. I don't usually watch the ults though. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I honestly don't even play this game with volume on my phone. Like, how do I say? People have commented on my my habit of doing that. Like, I don't play, like when I play games on my phone, I don't really play with any volume. People have commented on this saying like, oh damn, that's actually kind of fucking weird. But like, I don't know. Some games are just like, okay, Skullgirls Mobile is so freaking annoying to play with sound on because they're always screaming when you hit them. And I'm just like, damn, like, and how many? And the whole game is just fighting people. So, oh, I'm not paying attention. I should have done recreation. So it's just a lot of screaming about hitting them. And if you play it in public, it sounds like you're just like whipping somebody to death. And you're just like, okay, I guess you should just turn it down. And it's just like, yeah. Like, I do play, like, man, I should probably cut down on how many gotchas I play. I mean, I don't play that many as before, but, you know, that's not a good sign, right? When I lead up with that. Like, I don't play as many as before, and you're just like, how much did you play before, though? I think the worst it's ever gotten was, like, I think I played, like, 9 in total, to varying degrees, but most of them were actually, like, I did actually keep up with them. It was when I was, like, in a limbo between, like, going to school and then, waiting for the school term to start. So, you know, don't blame me. Honestly, I should have just found better use of my time, though. Like, there's so many things to use my time with. But, you know, how'd I say? I cut down, and now, you know, I think there's a decent balance? Oh, fuck. I should probably list out how many, and then I should start axing them out. It's always like this. Every single year, I gotta, like, go do the resolution list and be like, okay, what did we kill this year? You know, what did we stop playing? I feel like the designs in Uma Musume, they just, I don't know, they're consistently pretty good. So it's just like, you know, is there a character I really don't like? Yeah, here's the thing. They're all endearing enough that you're just like, well, I don't really particularly hate anybody. But there's one character I'm just like, I'm not really that enthusiastic about. Probably the least amount. Is probably Winning Ticket. They just cry a lot, and I'm just like, I'm sorry, I can't really do anything for you. But they're just like crying because they're crying. Like they're just crying because they want to cry, and I'm like, okay. Sure. Like, I think it's cute sometimes, but like, you know, when they cry a lot, it's just like, I don't know what to do. And then, I think that's more indicative of me, though, as a person. Like, maybe you just don't gotta do anything. Maybe you just don't gotta do anything. Let's just let them do it. Just let them cry. Because it's not like they're doing anything terrible. But man, your head must hurt so much if you cry so often. Not gonna lie. Like, because you're always just like freaking squeezing out your eyeballs. Alright. It's like lemons. Man, lemonade sounds so good right now. I know I said I'd take this more seriously, so I wouldn't actually keep dying midway through my career, but I always say one thing, but you know, your actions say the real thing. Do I have a... I mean, I know that your goal is to collect all the golds, but I don't know. What should my goal be? Maybe I should actually have a goal in this game. I just want to collect the characters I like. Is that a goal? But maybe I should have a bigger overarching goal. How does one physically die mid-career 2025? I don't know. I did it on stream. Like, I literally got my ass kicked by Ogiri. Like, in, what was it? I forgot what race it was. Probably Tenmo Show. I always fucking fail Tenmo Show. Tenno Show. Because like, I never build enough stamina for them. The spring one, I think. It's always me and stamina, dog. Like, my main goal is just to keep good win rate on CM with Oshis. That's commendable, you know? I mean, I can't say I've been doing the same. But, you know, it's always aspirational. Oh yeah, my sister, she wanted to play, she wanted to roll for Gold City Fall because she thought Gold City Fall was really cute. I wanted to roll too, but Kitasan was coming up, and I had nothing after Agnes, so you know, maybe good fortune will smile upon me and I'll get her randomly in like a failed 50-50 or something. Not a failed 50-50, even a 50-50. I feel like it's like... no, it's not a 50-50. It's just like a percentage chance. I wanted to get Gold City the first time she came out. And then I was just like, damn it, I don't even... My luck was pretty bad. This game is so brutal when it comes to like hitting the probability of getting the thing. Like, oh my god. This game is ridiculous. This is like some old-fashioned ass gacha rate. You know, ever since Hoyo came out and standardized the gacha rate, you know, it's been a lot less volatile per se, but like, damn, like some games still kick it with the old type of gachas. It's like a 0.005%, like 0.0005% chance or something. Never pull if you don't have 30k. Man, I broke that rule like at least 3 times. The only time I've actually ever respected that rule was very early on in the beginning of the game when I was saving for Kita. I did raise to 30k. I think like 36k. And I didn't roll a single character. I just saved as a free-to-play. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. SSR rate in this game is really good though, like 3% is high. Okay. But there's no like guaranteed pity other than hitting 200. It's not like the worst thing I've ever seen. It's not the worst thing I've ever heard of or seen in terms of like old school gacha. Like in terms of old school gacha rates, this is like godsend. But like in comparison to the modern day gacha rate, it's like, you know, it's kind of iffy. It's kind of on the low end, but Hoyo has a 0.6 chance, but there's a guarantee at 75. You know what I mean? And at 140, you're basically guaranteed to get it. Like about like 150 something. Like 155 or something. But here it's like you need to hit 200. Guarantee is at 90. True, but like, does anyone ever really... Okay, I've gone to 90. Never mind. I'm like, does anyone really ever get to 90? Yeah. I guess that's 20 less pulls. Here, worst case is 200. Part of me's like, that's not that big of a difference. But then when you actually get down to it, it's like, damn, that is kind of a big difference. Look at me here, struggling my ass off. Will God ever see my toil? Will God recognize me? Will God grant me a kitasan? Find out. So 22 pulls different and you will hit a lot of off-banner SSRs along the way. That's kind of true. Okay, that's true. Yeah. That's true. That's true. Okay. They're good in different ways and bad in different ways. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm reworking it in my mind. I'm toiling over it. Yeah, I think maybe Uma Musume might be actually more forgiving in terms of rewarding you with good things in gacha pulling, but in order to target what you want, it's poor, basically. Like, to guarantee target what you want. But, like, you only get, like, 1 copy in that target in Hoyo, so maybe it's not that great at all. Ah! My head, it's pulling apart at the seams. The system isn't really worse than Hoyo. You're right. Yeah, I acquiesce. You're right. Like, you can hit whoever... Okay, hold on. Like, you can hit whoever you skipped even though you wanted her randomly. Which Hoyo you can't. The system isn't really worse than Hoyo. Hoyo's arguably worse because the income is dookie. Can't lie about that, man. You're totally right about that. Income is ass! And it's only gotten worse. Ever since it's just, like, HSR ever since it's been shipped out of its honeymoon phase, it's like, you're not getting dog shit, man. Like, what, like 2 events per freaking patch? Like, oh. And one event is just like, point and click, and then another event is just like, a more elaborate point and click. What are you gonna do? The part that makes Uwa pain is that Kita, you kind of need MLB, so 400 pulls is a reasonable plan. Yeah, you just need to chipmunk it in winter. Like you need to chipmunk in the falls, and then so you have enough to pull during winter. Actually, legit, that was actually what people had to do. If you think about it, didn't Uma Musume come out like this year? So then you had to save all fall till winter. Wow. Okay, wait a minute. That's crazy. I'm like a poet in motion or some bullshit. Also, pity doesn't carry over between banners. Oh yeah, that's true. Hoyo it does. Hoyo it does. Saintly Awakening, please. That wasn't worth it. Okay. That one I do like though. Yeah. I mean, like, it's not like any other gacha is really paving the way in terms of, like, a different system, you know? You can only get more generous from here, or else nobody's gonna bother you playing a game. You either do the standard or be more generous. So... incentivizes not randomly pulling for dopamine. Okay, it is actually kinder. Because, like, in that regard, because some people don't have any goddamn self-control and they do like pity building. Do I do pity building? No, I don't. Here's the thing. I think pity building is within the intention of your pulls, right? Like, you can't consider something. Oh, fell on my ass. All right. Okay, what's the percentage chance? Okay, it's fine. Oh wow. Okay, that was not that many consequences for something like that. I guess in Uma we get a lot of gifts too. Yeah. When's the last time Hoyo sent a goddamn gift? They're so fucking mean. They're just like, well, we fucked up something. Like, okay, there's this longest time when the Aventurine had like this this bug where he would not stack enough shields or something. It was something along those lines where like his shields didn't work properly, and you know, it took like 3 months for them to acknowledge it. It was during the end of the patch, right? They acknowledged it and they were just like, well, sorry, here's like what, like 100 crystals or some bullshit. And I'm like, damn, like it was during Adventurine's rerun banner, so it's just like people paid for a product and they didn't get it, you know what I mean? And then you only give 100 crystals out, and you're like, okay, we're fixing it next patch, though. But it's like, no, it was not even like 3 months of radio silence. It was like 6 months of radio silence in terms of that. So people were just playing out with a bugged out Aventurine for like 6 months. Pity building is insanely stupid. That's just copium pulling when you don't have enough. I mean, so many people cry about getting an early 5-star and losing their guarantee. Well, like, that's their... Yeah, that's like stupid. It's stupid. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. If I pull on something on a banner, I accept the consequence of potentially running into that thing. You know what I mean? Like, I don't pity build, but I'm like, if I got this character, would I mind? No, I would not mind. So then I'm just like, if I get that character early, then, you know, woohoo. You know, like, okay. For example, in ZZZ, I didn't, like, here's the thing. Like, I was like, you know what? If I get Juin in, like, Juin, would I mind having her? No. But, like, if I got her really early, then, like, okay, cool. So I roll 40, and then I get her early, and I'm just like, okay, cool. But if you don't want a character, you don't build pity. That's what I was saying! I was just like, the closest thing I do is not even consider pity building, because it's my intention of just, like, if I got this character, would I care? No. I wouldn't really care. So then, I'm not actually doing the pity building. But, like, I don't know, man. People are just like, oh, this is pity building, that is pity building. And I'm like, man... It's only I think it's just the intention that divides the non-pity builders from the pity builders. It's like, I don't want this character, but I'm gonna pull anyway. Like, what the fuck are you doing, man? I mean, if you don't care, it's not worth pulling. Yeah, like, I don't know. Like, okay, back then when I used to use Reddit a lot more, because I used to keep up with the leaks a lot more and stuff like that. Nowadays, I deleted Reddit, because I was like, this is sinking too much of my goddamn time, and I don't really particularly care. What have I even learned anything valuable from Reddit? And then I reevaluated what I learned from Reddit, and it turns out bumfuck nothing is just nothing really. So I was just like, damn, this is a waste of my time. So then I deleted it. Because all it did was just like, I don't know, like, I don't really use social media, really at all. And so Reddit was like the thing that was like kind of closest to like using a social media often for me. And I just realized I just didn't like participating in that kind of nonsense, because there's like a lot of rage baiting, and I was just like, I don't want to be rage baited, you know? I don't want to be rage baited. Reddit taught me, like, no, if you have Reddit, you come to Reddit with a question, then, like, Reddit is goated. But, like, if you don't come to it with a question, you're just, like, mindlessly scrolling, it's like, oh, what are we even doing here, dog? We're going to, like, the crevices of, like, humanity's asshole in terms of, like, content. Well, actually, it's not that bad. Humanity's, the crevices of humanity's asshole in terms of content is probably, like, AI slop. But, like, we're not going for the highest denomination. So... yeah, I used Reddit to, like, do emulator stuff, which was pretty cool. Don't get me, Nintendo. I didn't do any of your games, but like, I'm in the Uma subs laughing at people's horrendous builds. I mean, yeah, it's kind of fun. See, that's what I meant. Like when I would go on Reddit, I would see like people being like, I was pity building on like Argenti's banner, and I got him after 50 pulls. How do I like tell Hoyo I don't want him and I want my tickets back? And I'm like, the fuck you mean, bro? The fuck you mean? The fuck you mean you want to return this Argenti, dog? Or like some people, which is really unfortunate, but some people will be like, my little cousin like opened my game and spent all my pulls. What do I tell Hoyo? Like, can I tell Hoyo to refund my pulls? I don't even want this character, and I'm just like, but like, there's no way. There's no way. You can't do that. Even in your sorry circumstance, there's still no way you would have been able to refund. So. And occasionally giving some tips, lol. If you pulled on the Argenti banner, you are at fault. Yeah, it's just like, I don't know what to say, man. It's like... It's like you talked mad shit in front of somebody, and you're like, you're gonna hit me, you're gonna hit me, you're gonna hit me, and then they hit you. You're like, ah, they hit me! Like... yeah! Yeah, they're gonna hit you! You dummy? Like, oh god, you're such a dummy. Like, of course they're gonna hit you. Like, if you keep asking that. You silly goose. Yeah, no, that cousin was their gambling addiction. Yeah, that's what my cousin's also named. Gambling addiction. Like, I know sometimes it could happen, but like... Okay, you're right. It's probably gambling addiction. Like... Because like here's the thing, how can the kid understand how to go onto the HSR app, know to go to the banner, know to do the pulls? You know, like how does the kid know how to do that? If it's like your little cousin and they don't understand the value of currency, then like how? Because like when my brother was young, he still understood the value of currency. You know what I mean? So like it doesn't. I don't know. I mean, yeah, you could start him young. Like, I don't, like, even if my younger brother, like, if he was put into that situation, I don't even think he would spend it. He'd be like, well, I just don't think it's not mine, so I don't feel entitled to spend it. Like, it feels wrong. Even if it was, like, he didn't really understand, like, the whole currency economy sort of thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what if you could just get the money really fast back, you know? But it's just like, it still feels wrong. I think even when I was younger, I kind of understood that, too. So, like... It might not really be a cousin, you know, like, you're right, it's probably just gambling addiction. I taught my sister how to gamble at an early age, it's just important value. Yeah, I mean, like, I personally don't feel like this world is, like, we're not gonna get anti-natalist here, because, like, I don't believe in that. There's too much in this world to, like, do, you know what I mean? Like, I know way you're gonna control people. You know, but like, it is kind of difficult to bring kids into the world these days. And like, what are we bringing them into? You know, not to talk like all like, you know, like, boomer-esque, but damn, this is taking forever. Okay, Fuji, you got me anything? Come on, you love? No, you don't. Okay, wait, we're so close though. We only got like, look at our pile. It's not that much. Oh, it's not that much, right? Okay, what time is it? Oh my god, we only got an hour left. If you get them addicted properly, they will spend the pulls, but it wasn't like the cousin. This is the highest rank you hit so far. On Super Creek? Yeah, I barely play Super Creek. I don't play Super Creek at all. I think, like, she's my least played character. So... I mean, I think the highest I've ever scored was on Seion, but like, Hall of Fame. This is not that impressive, because like, wait, what was this? What was this, Unity Cup? Or is this Ura? It's probably Ura, right? Yeah. Creek is high-key the rank inflator herself. I mean, okay, another Creek. You know what, that won before. This will win again, right? Love me, Creek! Make your bond level 6 so I can get those 50 crystals. But Ura is the rank deflator. I just don't want to play Unity. Because, like, it takes so long. And it feels weird to try to, like, put races in between of... In Unity. I don't know why. like trying to do races at the same time as Unity. Like, I know it's like actually like literally the same framework. Like, it's literally the same game, but it's just like, it just feels so weird. Is 20 minutes, Unity's 24. It's not that bad. Okay, you're right. It's not that bad, but like, it's definitely a lot less like. Okay, you're right, but like, I just feel like I can knock these out faster because like the way that you calculate stats is a lot more like straightforward. Like, you never go above 20, but like 20%. But the failure rate in Unity is like 3% failure rate. Yeah, you auto fail this. Like, yeah, have fun with your 40-minute careers. Unity is literally the same. It is literally the same. I'm just delusional. Hi, Kyuchi. Hey, how's it going? We're running out of time. We only got like 50 minutes until the Kitasan banner is over, and I haven't gotten a single copy. I'm just trying to finish the Fuji event where like at least I get maybe like one more 300, and then I can single pull like a terrible weirdo, but. Like, I promise. I know that's a terrible use of my currency, but like, The only difference junior year is that you chase arrows, not friendship. Yeah. How deep are you anyways? Like how many pulls? About like 110. I know! You're like, don't pull unless you can guarantee 200. Oh! Well, I got 2 El Pasas for my trouble, right? Is that good? God damn it. Well, I can MLB Kita right now because of the freebies they gave in the mail. But it's just like, you know, what if the off chance? What about that off chance? Maybe I should be just saving those pulls for something else. Maybe I'm doing this whole rush for no reason. Maybe I should just use the little crystals they gave me in MLB and then the free card they gave me. Maybe I should just use them instead of spending all my pulls on nothing. You know, maybe that's the more reasonable, more logical option for the long term. What does that say? 8? I don't know. She's decent. She's decent for specifically this CM right now. Yeah, I would think so. Isn't it like a medium or something right now? I don't even know. We're just gonna do what we're just gonna do. We're not gonna think about the long term. Oh my god. Like, I'm not really much a hardcore Uma player, so like, does it really matter to me? Honestly, I should probably like, in terms of gacha games, I'm pretty lax about Uma. But then again, none of the gachas I play really take that much maintenance. Like, God forbid, HSR, like, you just log in, spend your 240 energy, and then just leave. I haven't bothered to even do any of the story yet from, like, 2 patches ago. Because, like, I injured my eyeballs 2 patches ago around that time period. I can't believe I'm referring to time as patches. But, like, I injured my eyeball, so I can't really read that well. So that's why you see me skipping some things, and you're like, that said, like, you're like, why are you clicking this number thing? It says, like, 18. That's definitely better than 13. They look the same to me, man. They look the fucking same. So, yeah, that's what you're getting. Blind-ass Uma gameplay. Alright. And you're like, why does your injury take so goddamn long to heal? Well, I wondered the same thing too. Like, I'm going to an eye appointment, like, pretty soon. So, like, eventually I'll figure out what the fuck's going on, but... So, like, yeah, this is why you're gonna get blind-ass gameplay. Like, I'm not even reading the text, because, like, reading makes my head hurt, and my eye hurt, so... Like when like it makes my head hurt because I'm getting a headache from my eyeballs. Like it's straining too much. So I'm not even bothering. I don't need anything. And here's like the depressing bit of it all. You know what I mean? I don't really know exactly what I'm gonna be doing in the next month because a lot of my my work per se relies on, like, my school basically relies on my site. Obviously, like, everybody needs their site to do school normally, like majority of the time, like depending on your major, I guess. But like it's I guess depending on some people's majors, like, cause like, you know, you can get accommodations like for the blind or something like that, but like similar things to them, you know what I mean? Like people with disabilities in terms of their eyesight. And you can get away with some of it in some majors, but my major, like, you literally cannot get away with it. You could not get away with it. They, like, I can't, like, what would even be, like, getting away with it in my major? You, like, literally couldn't. Okay. Oh my god, that's so funny. But, like, no, just try to imagine it. But, yeah, like, they would know day one what's up. They would just be like, yeah, you're not doing your work. Yeah, no. So, like, I could not get away with it, really. And that's why I'm just like, part of me is just like, should I cut down on the amount of gotchas I'm going to be playing? And then part of me is just like, you're going to be playing a lot more gotchas because you're going to have a lot more free time just healing up your eyeballs. And I'm just like, damn it, I don't even want to do this no more. Like, back then I used to just play gotchas because it's just like filling up my time, basically. And I'm just like, now I'm just like, surely you could do something more productive. But like, here's the thing. The moment I feel the most like I want to do something productive is like the moment where like I can't because of my eyes. So like, what the fuck am I supposed to be doing? Ay, ay, ay. Well, at least I'm enjoying this holiday season, you know what I mean? What did I do this holiday season? I went to an arcade. That was pretty cool. I played bowling. Yeah, I did some bowling. It was kind of difficult because, like, you know, my vision, but I'm kind of garbage at bowling. I'm gonna admit it. I'm gonna, what do I need? I'm kind of garbage at bowling, like, for real, for real. I didn't, like, I mean, I've always been kind of, like, on the weaker side in terms of physicality, but, like, damn, you think I'd be at least able to throw in a straight line? Bad vision sounds like major aids, especially for the amount of hobbies I have. You see, like, if you think about it, we tend to gravitate towards things we have an affinity for, and I think my eyesight, per se, not like the quality of my eyesight is dog shit. That's why I can't really read, like, in the first place, because, like, I'm very nearsighted. Not, like, I don't think I can legally drive without my glasses, so I'm pretty goddamn sure they wouldn't allow me to legally drive. I mean, I wouldn't trust myself behind the wheel either, with my issues, so yeah, the main thing I do is play games and read shit. Exactly, that's the main shit I would do too. That's the thing I would be doing, but, like, you know, if I can't really read, then, like, you know, without my eyes trying to crawl out of my head, it's kind of freaky. I mean, like, people don't really like you talking about your illnesses per se, like the gory details, but, like, my eyes aren't that gory, come on, except in the beginning, but, like, like, it ain't that gory, but, like, you know, like, how'd I say it? For some reason, like, my eye, like, no, I shouldn't really say it. I don't think people don't really enjoy the details, so I'm not gonna even say it. But it does strain my eyes quite a bit, and it's just like, it makes my head hurt, it makes my eye hurt, and then I want to give up on life, and oh, what the fuck am I doing? A sprint? I'm not paying attention. I'm like, what? Me reads too late. Oh, god damn it. Whatever. Yeah, I know I need a race. Eat shit. You guys baited me the first time. Are you mad at me because I made you sprint? I'd be mad at my trade if they made me sprint. I'm like, are you joking? You sure about this? Falls on my ass. So, like, reaction time and eyes are two main things I need. I guess to accept autistic obsessing over anthropomorphic horses. Yeah, but, like, yeah, like, I play Overwatch, right? I'm not, like, Okay, I used to be a lot better at Overwatch than I used to. Like now that I like you know, I'm kind of washed. I used to like be playing with like at least a decently high ranked. I used to be like low GM, and like low GM. I think I did hit like 200. I think at max. So like I was decent at the game, and now I'm kind of washed up. But oh wow, 60. Oh, I can't believe I won that. I was not paying attention to the failure rate. Anyway, but now I'm kind of washed. But I can't play Overwatch because like it requires you to track things on the screen really fast, and the screen is so goddamn wide. It's just and it's so big. It's just like damn. I can read stuff fine on my phone because I can bring it up to my eyeballs, and it can be like stuck on like one tiny bit of the screen. But for like a game like Overwatch where you're trying to like flick your eyes back and forth, it really hurts. I was trying to play I was at the arcade. I did say that earlier during Christmas, but I also decided to just do one game of air hockey, and my head hurt so bad afterwards. I was just like fucking closing my eyes and just being like, I bought a water bottle to put up to my head because it was just like, what the fuck, that hurts so much. Because I was trying to track the puck, and and my eye was straining itself to track that little shit, and I still lost. I still lost that game. So like, what the fuck? I sacrificed my eyes and my sight, and I still lost that goddamn game. Overwatch, my beloved. I'm Turbo Watch. I was GM, but open queued. The TBF, I don't know what TBF stands for. You're gonna have to forgive me for that. Open queue doesn't count. That shit's free. So realistically, I was like Platter Diamond, I guess, as a Doomfist main. Yes, you do sure flick around a lot. Oh, actually, I really do like watching Doomfist gameplay. I don't watch Doomfist. I mean, I don't play Doomfist, but I really like watching Doomfist gameplay. Because it's just like, it's so creative. They're so creative, man. Like, they just like, they just move around the map, and then they just like, it's very like boo, you know? It's fun. It's fun seeing what, like, it's like seeing what a cat does on its daily walks, you know, outside. You're just always curious, you know? You're just like, what are they up to, you know? And it's just like, the cat's like, like, you know, stopping this guy from starting a fire, and then, you know, making sure the territory's okay, and then, you know, they fly up and they hit somebody. Oh my god, 3K. I just like watching Doomfist gameplay. I mostly watch like Zebra, but I haven't been really watching him recently because well, yeah, I can't really track things on the screen. So I usually watch gameplay in like 2x speed, but obviously I can't do that, and 1x speed is still even a chore in of itself. So I haven't been really watching any gameplay. To be fair, LOL, you have to be creative with your hero gets cut twice a year and then it'd be rebuffed a few months. Yeah, they're just so, like, it's because he's so feast or famine with his empowered punch, man. A lot of his kit centers around it, and therefore it's just like you get it off or you don't get it off, and if you do get, like, if you do have it and then you don't use it well, it's just like, damn, you just die. You just die right here, I guess. It's just like, Doomfist is like so cutting edge in terms of like in really high ranks and like whether or not you just die because you misstep. Like, and I think that gameplay is so fucking interesting, but unfortunately not many people can play Doomfist to that level. And should they really be expected to like be so like edge cutting in terms of their gameplay? Like a lot of other characters have such forgiving gameplay. It's just like you mess up a little bit, oh, it's okay, you know, you can bail yourself out with speed ring or something like that. But like for other characters, it's just like like for him, it's just like you die. You just straight up die if you like decide to take like one step a little too further out. So gameplay 2x speed seems psychotic. I already told you about a lot of my psychotic game tendencies, like how I don't like play with volume. So I mean, I play with volume in Overwatch, of course, but like, you know, really low volume anyway. But also, yeah, Doomfist is so bugged. Like, he has, like, I know that I one time accessed, like, that text document, the community text document where it's just, like, the way they categorize and list out all of, like, Doomfist's bugs, current bugs, past bugs. And, like, some of them resurface, some of them, like, die out in the fire. But then it would actually unlock, like, a really cool tech. So, like, you know, people kind of want it back, but in a more polished form. And then they're like, yeah. And they got all this vocabulary, like, diagonal, stair-step, bulls, like... Oh, wait, someone's knocking. Yeah, it is a bit psychotic, but like, you know, I already told you about my habits. If you get empowered a lot, you win the game. But yeah, but like in high ranks, nobody hits empowered if they have like they only hit empowered when they play the certain characters that just spam a lot, or it's like there's one guy with like no fucking discipline whatsoever, or all of them have discipline and you never get anything done. Yeah, if the enemy team has a brain, you just can't play the game. Yeah, exactly. Lucky enough, and up until GM, nobody has brains. That's so true. Okay, back. Oh, hi, Kyuchi. Welcome back. Dags is fairly simple, to be honest. I love how literally every part of this kit allows you to preserve your whatever momentum you had in some way. Yeah, he's actually one of the only characters that can, like, traverse the map, other, I guess, than Wrecking Ball, that can traverse the map so quickly. Like, there's some really good, interesting parts about Doomfist's, like, whole like kit and crap, but it's just like I just don't think. I think the devs are just really scared. They're scared of it. Like they're scared about the potential, because Doomfist mains tend to like go really into the tech and go really into the tech and exploit anything that they can, because like I mean they were always put in the position where they had to do that in order to actually get good, like to make Doomfist a viable character. So like I don't blame the devs for being scared, but at the same time it's just like I think he like we need like I feel like there should be a de-emphasis on like on the punch, like getting empowered punch, but at the same time it's just like I don't know what you would replace it with. See, it's rich to say the problem, but you don't have the solution, you know what I mean? So like I have no idea. I like watching gameplay of characters I don't play. I don't really watch. Like, I used to watch a lot of gameplay characters I did play, just to see if I could get good at it, but now I only really watch, like, if I'm going to watch gameplay of that, what is more? It's 56. This is, like, 60-something. But, like, I only watch, like, pro gameplay nowadays, but, like, not, like, when they're in, like, the actual match, like, not OWCS. That's, like, too much coordinated play. I usually watch pro players when they play in ranked, because like I'm never gonna be on the pro stage. LOL. What the hell? Goofy. But like, yeah, I usually watch pros playing in ranked. If I'm gonna watch the characters I do play. If I and then for characters I don't play, I just watch whoever kind of one tricks them. Because like I'm only really interested in characters that like are one-tricked. And Doomfist is one-tricked a lot. I used to watch Ball gameplay more often. Now I don't really, because like Ball's been meta. I don't know. Am I just like a hipster? I'm just like, well, he's been meta. I don't really want to watch him anymore. He's not cool anymore. You know? And then, you know, Marvel Rivals came out, and then nobody really plays Overwatch anymore. LOL. But like, no, but just a lot of people have left. And I mean, actually, I'm of the opinion that maybe Marvel Rivals took the worst parts of Overwatch, like the worst parts of the community. I'm gonna be honest with you. Maybe it took the bullets, you know, because like I feel like a lot less people complain about Overwatch in like certain incisive ways. Not like is that the word? Is that the proper word? But certain ways that just make it unproductive conversation. I feel like a lot of those guys are like, oh, I clicked the wrong goddamn button. We're gonna watch this, I guess. Mid-Volt Rivals is so doo-doo. Actually, such a shit game. I mean, I'm not arguing with you here. Mostly, okay, my biggest pet peeve with Marvel Rivals is not even like gameplay. It's like, I can't even goddamn play it on my hard drive. You know, I used to not. Okay, I recently got a lot of S drive space, like my SSD space. I recently got a lot more SSD space, but for the longest time I didn't. So I had to download it on my hard drive to play it, and it would not load until like the first round started. Like, wait, I had the hot spring ticket the whole time? Okay, wait, huh? Wow, that's crazy. I didn't know. Who fucking knew? Okay. Whatever, going long. Well, I don't really like doing longs. What is this, medium? I don't care. Lone wolf. Whatever, what is this? Actually, such a shit game. Had so much potential, then devs rammed it into a wall frontally, like 20 times over just for fun. And then to make sure it's totally lit on fire, dude, just to buy whatever is cheapest. Just buy whatever's cheapest. Okay. Yeah, but yeah, like, I don't freaking know. Like, if you played Overwatch for a long time, oh my god, A+. What the fuck? Okay. How was that? Oh, stamina 1. Holy shit, that's so true. Okay. But for the longest time, I was just like, you could see the writing on the wall in terms of Marvel Rivals. Like, I did not even play that many. Oh my god. I did not even play that many games of Marvel Rivals. I'm gonna admit it. Like, I did not, but, like, it was obvious what was going to happen. There was gonna be a problem with triple support. And now what are they facing? They're facing a problem with triple support. And I'm just like, yeah, but, like, if you had no roll queue, you were going to run into a problem with triple support, triple tank. Like, that's just the nature of character shooters. That's just how it is. Like, it shared so many parallels with Overwatch. I'm just like, you're gonna run into that situation, and then everyone's gonna start complaining. And then the first time they were confronted with the idea of roll queue, they're just like, no, we just don't think that roll queue is necessary for this game. And I'm like, okay, that's really cocky of you to say out of the gate, but, like, if roll queue is just not a part of your philosophy, then who am I to say that you need roll queue now? And now everyone's just like, what's the solution to this problem for the 3 support comp? I don't know. I don't know. Don't look at me, man. Aside from greens for rank padding, technically being competition OWL's so OWF's lock-in. Yeah, true. Yeah, they locked in a little bit, like, the whole perk thing, but, like, I just don't think perks was, like, a solution per se. Like, perks, there's just I have some issues with the implementation of perks, but for overall I think it was, like, positive, like a net positive. But, like, it just has a couple of caveats. I'm just like, I played hundreds of hours in the first month, learned all the Spider-Man techs. Then the game got worse and worse and worse, and they kept nuking my guy and buffing triple support. So I don't play anymore. Perks are insanely good IMO. They revived the game pretty much. Yeah, I have to admit that, like, perks were kind of necessary for the revival of the game. But I'm just thinking, like, there's some perks that just need to be, okay, my opinion is there's some perks that just need to be a part of people's base kits at this point. Like, the other option, they always try to, like, buff the other perk option, and it's just like, is never gonna be better than the other one. So it's like time-gated buffs is essentially what perks are. But, like, some people need those perks immediately so that the character starts actually being good in the scenario they're playing in. But, like, I swore I was gonna do Unity Cup this time. Fuck, I forgot. Okay. But, like, I mean, we had Sombra perks, which, fuck, we needed to, like, rework that one. Yeah, see, I just feel like sometimes it's, like, it's considered, like, a band-aid fix to some characters. Like, honestly, like, why the fuck is Soldier's perk, like, he can reload while sprinting? I think he needed that a long-ass time ago, and not in a time gate. You know what I mean? Like, like, is it really gonna hurt anybody if he could reload while sprinting in base kit? Also, his perks are, like, kind of garbo. I hate when people play, like, actually, I'm gonna be completely honest. The mains I hate the most these days, like, the character I hate the most these days is not even, like, I haven't played Overwatch in a while because, my eye injury, right? So I haven't seen Vendetta in action. I know her win rate is, like, fucking insane right now. And, like, they really need to tone that down. But because she's the newest, shiniest toy, they're not gonna do that. But, like, for the longest time, I fucking hated Soldier mains. I'm gonna admit it. They're just, like, they just sit there. They shoot shit. They just add to like the damage stat line, but like not actually kill anything. And then they have the nerve to say GG's, you know, my team sucked. Like, why are all of them like that? Like, what? You're playing the most inefficient guy ever with no burst damage other than his fucking rocket on like 6 to 7 seconds. Like, it's not even that good burst damage. You're just playing like why are you playing the most mediocre guy in this scenario? And oh my god, when they play Soldier into Doomfist, I'm going to fucking kill myself. Do not do that, because they always end up shooting the block and then the whole team dies. I watched this one time, I watched this replay of this guy on my team, and he just kept killing us. He just kept killing us. No, the Doomfist would just be like 3 seconds out with his block, and then the guy would just stare at him. The Doomfist would stare at him back, and then he would just shoot the Doomfist. Like, no pressure to shoot the Doomfist whatsoever, but he just kept charging it. I was so tempted just to report him and just say, this guy's just win trade. Like, oh my god, like that was terrible. And this has happened more than once. This has happened more than once with these Soldier fucking players. And I'm like, can you stop charging the Doomfist? Like, I swear to god, can you stop charging the Zarya, can you stop charging the Doomfist? And like, they never play him on a map where you can play kind of far back so you don't have to interact with these guys. They always play them in like, I don't know, like a long ass corridor or something like that, where like not like a long ass corridor, but it ain't like Junkertown. It's like Colosseo, or it's like what's that fucking Shambali Monastery. And I'm just like, and they're like playing it in parts of the map where the tank just needs to round the corner to meet you. And I'm just like, oh my god, can we just like not do this? Can we not do this right now? Can you pick somebody like anyone better? Like, you could play Pharah. You could play Pharah, dude. Like, although nobody really knows how to play Pharah anymore ever since her rework, so like, whatever, man. But like, I mean, we had the somber perks, cause like, fuck you, me, and I can heal 30 per second or so by hacking. No, I think it's a pretty good perk actually. Meaningful buff, but doesn't make it too insane. Yeah, I know, but I feel like the sprint while running, like the reload while running, should just be in his base kit. I love Vendetta. She might be a tiny bit overtuned, but it's fine. My mains are fucking Lucio, Doom, and Hanzo, so I can't really say anything about bad characters. Lucio's always been really good. Like, I don't know. He's always been pretty decent. They still play him in, like, coordinate teams and stuff like that. But, like, he's really good if you have a coordinate team. But, like, he's really hard to, like, I get it. If you're unranked, it's like, he kind of shoots down, like, 2 tiers. Well, Hanzo is such a horde character nowadays. Though, I don't remember what TBF means. Okay, these days I also play Freya and Vendetta, not really Hanzo. Or Widow if it's specifically the 2 giga sniper maps, I guess. Oh, reload while running base kit seems too strong. I don't know. I'm just of the opinion that like some things just need to be base kit. Like if the other perk option is not like even. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. Fuck. If the other perk option is just like not even worth even considering, then like we have to start thinking like, are we really transforming the character or just giving them time-gated buffs at the end of this point? Like, I don't know. I don't know. I thought the whole purpose of perks was like to like give your character like a couple of options in order to deal with a certain circumstance. But if it's always going to be the same option no matter what, like on Junkertown or on like freaking like Ilios, like I don't know. Is it really an option at this point? Lucy is goated. But people keep beating on my ass about not enough healing up when I'm like 9k heal a game. Lucio, I don't know, man. It's just like a waste if you're like on heals. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's just like, you want to be healing not that often, honestly. Like, in terms of like certain scenarios, you know. And of course, like sometimes you're gonna like if you're like your other character's like, I don't know, like fucking around on Wu Yang, then like of course you're gonna have to stop in and heal sometimes. But it's just like the most optimal Lucio gameplay would probably be like mostly on speed. So I don't really know. I play Lucio a little offensively, Limo. There's a goal type playstyle. Yeah, it's just like do you want me to hit Mercy numbers or what? Yeah, exactly. Like, and you know, and Mercy's not even in the greatest place ever. She's basically heal bot at this point. Like, I don't even know if anybody really uses her damage boost because there hasn't been really much of like a hit scan meta. Like, she's only been good in hit scan metas, and it's just like mostly it's because she's able to tip over the break points, but like, I mean, I don't know. I feel like in ranked it's necessary to play Lucio in a bit of a, like a offensive fashion per se, because like I don't know, man. People just want the carry factor, and if you can provide the carry factor, then like you got it, man. You win. You win that. It's just I don't know. My thing is hold speed for like I'm on heal 90% of the time. Plus, most often way to use your amp is for heal to get fast ult charge. I despise Mercy players. They're unable to cooperate and adapt to team comps, and their character requires a fucking ton of effort to be good, but instead they just pocket whoever's closest to them. I agree with the fact that in order to actually eke out the most value out of Mercy, you gotta actually be like on top of your shit. You can't be like doing the bare minimum. Cause like if you do the bare minimum, play somebody else, man. Play somebody fucking else. Cause like their bare minimum is better than Mercy's bare minimum. Like if you play Kiriko instead of Mercy, oh my god, like we are getting so much more value for so much less effort. You know what I mean? And a whole lot less danger in terms of like you dying, because like in order for Mercy to actually get value, she needs to put herself in like potentially jeopardizing situations that are kind of like on the high end of risk, and you're just like, if you get it off, like you're crazy, you're gonna win this. But like if you don't get it off, then I guess we're down you, we're down another guy. So, and the other DPS gotta be good. Like like if he's taking away a whole support as a resource, then this guy has to be really really good. But if they're not good, and you just the guys are dicking off on the other angle and not getting anything done, I guess they're just gonna collapse on us, and we're just going to die. Like a really good Mercy is nice to have in some comps, but no, our full brawler comp does not need a Mercy. That's so true, bro. You know, here's the thing. You know, and you're like, okay, if you're talking this match shit, what do you actually play? You know what I mean? What do you actually mean? I main support. I pretty much know how to play every single support. There's some supports I kind of am worse at, but I have mostly a main focus in Juno, Kiriko. I can play Ana, but not, like, I get kind of, like, my aim is actually not that bad, but I get mentally cooked. I get mentally cooked on the aim. I'm just, like, I mentally get cooked in aim. I can't really play Lucio. I'm not very good at his movement. I used to play Lucio, though. Before Overwatch, like, before Overwatch 2, I used to play Lucio, but was I good at him? No. I was decent, I'm, like, decent at the movement if you let me hit the floor sometimes, and I can pick myself back up. But, like, and I know where I'm supposed to be. It's just, I'm really bad at the movement when it, like, you have to come in clutch and fly in from Lijiang, like, and start with Lijiang to the end of Lijiang Tower. Like, don't ask me to do that. I mean, I've done it, but it's just like, oh man, it's like the same with aim. It's the same with aim. It's just like, my mental is just like cooked when it comes to that kind of stuff. Plus I'm casual these days, so I decay to like low plat high gold, so I'm in peak boosted e-girl territory, so seeing a Mercy is basically equivalent to stepping on a landmine. Yeah, it's just like, how do I say, sometimes you gotta realize that like, yeah, this is why I don't really actually start fights in Overwatch. You know, if they only know how to play Mercy, that's it. Like, that's all we're gonna go with, and that's it. And if they only want to play Mercy, even if they could play other characters, if they only want to play Mercy, like, well, we're not really walking around this tornado, are we? We're just going to accept it at full force. You know, we can't really negotiate with, like, natural occurring weather events. So I just treat it like that, you know what I mean? Like a force of nature. It's just something you gotta accept. Kind of just a team comp thing, by the way. The secret sauce is I just permaban Mercy. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people just permaban Mercy, but nowadays I feel like people are just saving that slot for like Vendetta or something like that. So, Vendetta, Sombra. People still ban Freya, even though like Freya's not been too good. IMO. Just very like here's the thing. She has like when she has her cooldowns and she can like just like two-shot you into bits, like she's really effective, but like all the downtime, it's just so much more downtime than before. I played Freya when she first released, and man, I was cooking with her, because like everyone was cooking with her. If you could aim just a little bit, you could cook. I mean, I think one time I met this Freya that was kind of cooking me, but like it's because like, you know, I'm not really like, I think my weakest aspect of my gameplay for the longest time was basically my aim. And would I be able to clutch up my aim when came necessary? And no. A lot of the time I got mentally cooked. But if I didn't get mentally cooked, I would perform well. But I just couldn't think about it. If I thought about it too much, I get mentally cooked. Hold on. I'm trying to read this chat, but it's not letting me scroll up. Okay. If I play support, I main Lucio, but I play Brig, Ana, Kyria, more rarely Juno. Yeah, Juno's not really been meta recently, so it's just like whatever. I know that they're trying to make her meta by having that crit buff. See, I still keep up with Overwatch despite my condition. So, like, I know a bit. I don't know the whole patch note, most recent patch, I don't know though. Kind of just a team comp thing, by the way. The secret sauce is like ban Mercy. Dead ass. I'd rather ban Mercy, so I don't need to have one on my side than ban a Vendetta, because enemy team's banning Vendetta 99% of the time. Yeah, in terms of like actually the probability, you might as well just ban Mercy. Freya was evil as fuck. 50 kill games for free, just handed to you on a platter like that. If Freya was so evil back then, no. When I first saw her kit, I was just like, I can't believe they did this. They broke like a cardinal rule of Overwatch, which is this. Be able to set up any angles that you wanted in the sky. And I'm just like, oh my god, they fucked up. They so fucked up. They opened a whole can of worms they should have never opened. No, they should have never opened that can of worms. That was just the fact that she can take an angle anywhere she wanted and just like slow-mo it, so she just stood there and just camped an angle at any angle, and you can't predict what angle she wants to take because she could just pop out of nowhere anywhere. Nah, that's why I think they're having a very difficult time in terms of like trying to get her away from her two-shot. Like, you know, they're like, what do we do about Freya? It's the same problem with Sojourn in a way, but at least Sojourn has like, I think Sojourn is more fixable than Freya, I'm gonna be honest. Except with the slide bit. Oh no, the slide bit. Ah, the slide bit. Oh, her slide. It's crazy. You can double slide? That shit is... No. I don't know, man. Double slide is kind of crazy. It's just, they're so bursty. They're just so bursty. They're just cooking everybody else in terms of value.
スーパークリーク実力は完全に上位
Can I
です
scroll
ね
up? Okay.
貫禄すら感じてしまいます
Waiter, I would like to get another free ultimate. Why can't this random ass angle, please? Yeah, that's so true. I'm so pissed low. I'm so pissed when I see when I see Sombra bans more often than not. I think Sombra is not really that much of a threat. Like, I think people over exaggerate. It's like a freaking boogeyman in terms of like who really is gonna ruin your game, you know? Like, I don't think Sombra is gonna ruin your game, you know what I mean? Like, she can be annoying, yeah, but it's only if you play incredibly uncoordinated and, like, you don't really help each other. If you just leave each other to die, I mean, sometimes it's actually viable to leave each other to die, but if you keep getting cooked, you might just switch to somebody who does not get cooked. There's just so many more options nowadays to not get cooked by Sombra, you know? Like, if you're still staying zen and you're coming at a spawn, like, I don't know what to tell you, just go Kiriko or something. Go Kiriko, scare her, duel her and scare her a bit, and then just go back to your team by TP. Like, I don't know, there's just so many ways to dodge her. But I think it's just the mental, like the mental that Sombra brings into the game makes people like really paranoid and stuff. Cause like they're like, oh, she's invisible, she's hiding behind the corner, I'm gonna fucking kill. Ah, you know, it's just like. Plat players hater. Sombra's like my top 3 DPS character, so it works well in my elo. Piss elo sometimes. I admit, piss elo is sometimes fun. I told you I'm washed. You know what I mean? Like, right now at the most, I think I could bang out like a Masters, I think. Like, maybe like a Masters. I think last time I tried really hard. Not really that hard, actually. But the last time I did actually try. I did put some effort in. I got like Masters 2, I think. But... right now, I'm just hanging around Diamond, not gonna lie. Like, if I had to give it to myself, like a fair assessment, I'm just hanging around Diamond. Like, high Diamond. DPS-wise, like, as a support, I'm hanging around high Diamond, low Masters. And then as a DPS, I'm hanging around, like, low to mid Diamond. And then as a tank, oh man, there's only like a few tanks I can play. I can't really play that many actually. Oh man, don't. Oh man, I can't really play that many tanks, can I? I can play Orisa. Everyone can goddamn play Orisa, but like, I can play Orisa. I play Diva mostly, as a tank. I I have a way more, like in terms of tank, I have way more hours on Diva than every other tank. Okay, keep kicking my ass. Alright. I love perma-targeting Mercy players because every time they rage switch to Kiriko, Baptiste, or some shit, and you can see their aim. No, it's just like, you should, if you're gonna rage switch on Mercy, you should switch to Moira. Like, just, you have to acknowledge that you can't gap. Like, if you could gap me on the aim in the first place, you would have picked that character in the first place. You know what I mean? Like, here's the thing. It's a, how to say, it's a sign when you load up first into the game, and then your support just auto-picks Baptiste. And then you know, like, you're in good hands. But, like, if you're just, like, you load them into the game and then they auto-pick, like, Mercy, you're just like, okay, like, I guess I have to work a little hard. But, like, I had a BAP swap dump a whole mag on me and generally not hit one bullet out of that. Tank is a weird role. If you play bad, you feel like you're the entire reason your team is losing. But if you play insane, you don't feel like the carry you do, like, on a DPS. Yeah, true. Because, like, you're just so, it's just such a team reliant role, and 6v6 transition to 5v5 just did not really help at all. That did not really help. Moiras tend to have good aim, just like Moira too. As all Mercies as a whole, that kind of okay. Actually, Moiras are not bad at tracking. They're not bad at tracking. If you ask them to hit a crit, like, it might be up in the air, but if you ask them to just track somebody through their body, like, they're decent. They're decent at it. I'm not sure if they're decent at it close range, but I think they're, like, if you hit them in the max Moira range, I think they could track pretty well. Like, around, like, the 8-meter target. Like, 8 meters? No, it's like 12 meters, isn't it? Eh. Also, if anything goes wrong, there's an 80% chance that the tank gets flamed by default. Yeah, because they're just, like, they're the biggest target. It physically in game, and also like role wise, you know what I mean? They're inflated, sort of like their role impact is kind of inflated, not because of themselves, but just by the nature of it being 5v5. So it is really difficult to be a tank. I admit that. Like, I tried playing tank games and like oh my god, I tried playing tank games and everyone just blamed me because, like, one, I don't really play like in low elo, I don't sit there and just like sit there and be like, I'm gonna, oh my god. Low rank, they need to stop following me. The supports just follow me. They frontline with me. And I'm like, back the fuck up, please. Like, I'm doing my shit, stop following me. I'm hiding here so I can sneak up on them and kill them. Please fuck off. And they're following me. They get shot out in the open because they're following me. And I'm just like, and you're leading them to my hiding spot. And I'm just like, please stop. Let me set up so you can come here when I'm done. Stop following me. And I'm full HP. Stop following me, for God's sake. And then just following me. Stop. Stop following me. I'm on my own business. And you're following me. And you're dying for it. And they're like terrible tank. GG's. And I'm like, stop following me. Stop. Don't follow me! Like, I'm literally monkey. Don't follow me. Like, I'm literally playing Diva. Don't follow me. I'll come back to you when I need you. I'm full HP. I have all my resources. Don't follow me. And they're just like, oh, well, my tank is going here. I'm just gonna follow right behind them. Okay. Lamps to slaughter, I guess. Tiger the tank. I just gave it to Angry Rant. Yeah, I'm talking about Overwatch. Oh, it's just tank? Tank is like the role that actually pisses me the most off when I play it, because it's just like, you need to stop following me. Be patient. Be patient along with me. Let me make the first move, and then when I make the first move, you'll see the opening I'm trying to create. And once you see that opening, I want you to dump all your shit into it so that we can win. But no, they just want to follow me. They just want to fucking turn their brains off and follow me. Stop following me. Low elo, stop following me. You know, in high elo, they actually respect your setup. They're just like, oh, okay, our tank's taking the optimal position. Okay, we just wait on cart. Or like, we just position around the angle that our tank is at. I hate this. If you give a Moira a BAP, they will do fine. Yeah, actually, I would trust a Moira over a Mercy if I had to switch them onto a BAP. I don't even hate Mercy. You know, Mercy was like, is my most played character. You know that, right? Like, for the longest time, I had a really cheap laptop I would play Overwatch on, and I'd only get like 10 FPS. So I would just play Mercy because like, you don't want anyone else playing Mercy. And it was like during the really early times of Overwatch, and I didn't really play comp because my computer was so bad. But like, you know, I would play Mercy, and so I kind of understood the game from the very beginning through a Mercy lens. But then when I started playing other characters, and then by the time Overwatch 2 came around, and then Overwatch 2, I don't think Mercy's in a good spot, personally, in terms of, like, enjoyment. Like, is she a fun character? Not really anymore. So I'm just like, you know, I don't really play her anymore. I really don't play her. But, she was my most played character. She still is my most played character. If you check my hours, it's just like, wow, you played a lot of Mercy. Low elo people do not understand positioning. Yeah. Fucking Joker. I'm not protecting the Kyrgyz. That's like trying to heal bot while I'm standing behind the wall. I love tanking. I love the adoration of a good team. Love receiving the salt from a bad team. Okay, I have a friend that's who's like a tank main, right? They mostly play like pretty much all the tanks, right? And they love like the 1v1 confrontation. It's like a fighting game. If you reduce down the tank v tank to like a fighting game, they love fighting games. So it's like it makes sense that they gravitated towards tank. So yeah, they love also pissing people off in the enemy team. And I'm just like, oh my god, why would you say that? Like, I don't ever do that, but like they're just like, they say like the most like they're just like, wait, I'm gonna drop a big one, and then they drop like a fucking like you're just so shit at the game, and that's why you're complaining about your team. And I'm just like, okay, like something. I said it in a really nice PG way, but I play Doom so that I only get the salt. IDK, why? But Pisslow hates Doom players. Real? True, real. Pisslow hates Doom players. Alright. The support sometimes like me because I have eyes, so I can actually move back and peel for them. It seems to be a foreign concept down there. Yeah, I mean, also people just don't play the right supports for certain tanks. You know what I mean? Like we all like I don't know. Like in Pisslow, they're just like, oh, I keep dying when I'm up, when I'm next to you. I'm trying to heal you, and I'm just like, bro, you are playing Mercy, and I am Ramatra. You are going to die. like bro, like let's not get it twisted here. You're going to die because I am in punching range majority of the time for the people, for the enemy team. And then if you're right behind me, you're like only like 3 meters away. Like of course you're just like, I'm getting punched. I'm getting killed. Why the hell? Stop being with me. Run away to the other team. Damage boost them. Like you don't need to interfere with me. Let our Ana handle it. She's literally like far away from the fight. You know, she's just chilling there. You know. Like, man, people just need to, like, step back. People just need to step the fuck back. Also, I hate when they're in my face. Because then, like, and then I'm just, oh, damn, do I actually gotta help them out? Like when they're in my face, right behind me, I'm just like, oh, no, now I gotta use my resources to potentially try to save them instead of protecting myself. And I'm just like, fuck you, die. And then they die because, like, you know, they're the ones who made the mistake. And they're just like, oh, my God, GG's, go next. Our tank is garbage. And I'm like, it's not my fault you're up there, man. It's not my fault. Such a awareness of avocado. Yeah, I mean, I honestly, that's why I like playing support the most, because like I get to see what everyone is doing. I get to be a nosy Nancy, and I just see what everyone's doing. And then when they do something stupid, I'm not gonna comment, but I'm just gonna know that you sometimes do stupid things. I'm just gonna keep that in the back of my mind. Or like what they like to do, basically. Like what are their habits as a player? And I'm just like, okay, like I can adapt around that, you know? But sometimes I'm just like, you know, like you know that I know that you know that I saw you do that, but we're not gonna mention it. You know? Because, like, you know, everyone has their low days. Everyone has their ups and downs in the game. And if you make one mistake, I'm not going to punch you over it. But it's when they start punching me for a mistake I make, or something that, or they perceive as a mistake, even though they were making the mistake, then we're going to have to throw hands. But, you know, I grant you grace, you grant me grace, and capiche, you know? Like, that's all we got to do. People have commitment issues, lol. They have issues committing to with me committing to engage. That's so true. Honestly, I don't know why, but I feel like a lot of players they don't know how to play around when they get a hamster on the team or they get a doomfist on the team, because they're like, okay, I'm going in, I'm making a distraction, I'm being big, and they're just like sitting there far away. They're like, is it like, are you going in or not? And you're just like, I'm in, and then they're just like, huh? What are you doing? Okay, and then you're low HP, then they engage, and then they see you die because they didn't engage earlier. And then they're just like, why are you feeding, Doomfist? Why are you feeding? Bro, you gotta go with me in the right moment when I'm actually priming to go in. Like, you gotta be with me, man. And, oh my god, they turn the corner and they're just like, what are you doing? You're feeding. Bro, if you weren't dicking around on payload, I would have shoved something up your ass right now. But since you're so far away, I guess you can do... You just stare at me while I die under the sea of 5 other bodies. And you're gonna add to the count, motherfucker. Cause we're all dead, cause I'm dead. No grace, only salt. But the Doomfist looks hungry. Like, if I'm behind the enemy team and just drawing a little bit of attention, I do not need Mercy to fly across the entire map right over the enemy. Yeah, I see. That's what I mean by, like, supports just need to know when they need to back the fuck off. Like, let me do my thing, and I'll come back to you. They just don't trust you. They just don't trust you. And that's their issue. It's not my fault you don't trust me, man. They're just like... And then they say, GG's, our Doomfist was terrible. I always knew that he was going to be terrible. It's because you didn't trust me in the first place. You never granted me that grace to show you that I would come back to you. So, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I want to drink something. Holy shit, I've been like ranting. Okay, it's 6 o'clock, and I didn't manage to get a 10 pull, so I guess Kitasan is gone forever, dude. And you know what that means. Like, see, I barely even raised enough money. I don't even think, like, well, I could have gotten, like, what, like, 2 pulls out of this? 1, 2, 3. The likelihood is so low. We're just gonna do what I should have done. Well, what I was planning to do. Well, here we go. We're gonna do it. Where are you? Damn. Where the hell are you? Oh. Gonna let me uncap, bro? Hold on. I've had Mercy fucking damage beat me before our DPS suck. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock, because they don't have a healer, because your ass is glued to the tank, they'll probably die. 5th place means they go to the glue factory, yeah? Yeah, essentially. Time to ticket in Crystal. Yeah, it's time to ticket in Crystal, my ass. Oh my god. Call me Tiffany and Co, because this shit is gonna get gems. Alright. Wait, where am I going? Hello? Police? Alright. How the fuck do I do this again? No, I'm not in the bougie, the bourgeois way of being used to doing this kind of crap. Crystal Shard exchange, voucher exchange, okay, but like... Support cards. Oh, okay, I get it now, Where is Kita? I grace you with my last bit. I love you! But you don't love me back. Yummy! And now, I don't have to borrow this shit ever again! That's so crazy. That's actually legit the craziest thing I've ever felt in my life. I don't actually gotta borrow Kita anymore. That's so crazy. Oh wow, this opens such a myriad of possibilities. I could borrow Biko. I could borrow Biko. I could borrow Super Creek. I could... Wow. Possibilities are endless. You know, I was stuck with the P and now I can do PB and J. Wait, I should have said PB first. Parasocial relationship? No. No. I don't share that with my Kitasan card. Wait. See, I don't know what's the mystery on Cap. This thing keeps saying, oh, there we go. You could play Unity, not fucking Ura. You could come out of caveman times. Okay, true. Okay, fine. We'll do... No, do I really want to play this game again? You saw me! I was in the mines! And I don't even have a guest I can borrow anymore. What even... When does this even start? Oh. 2 days. I should have read that thing. That's not the mines, but it is the mines. I was playing my scenarios. Look at me. I was playing with my little dolls in the mines. I was putting my horse through, like, the race courses. The streamers crave the mines. That is so true. But yeah, honestly, I have a lot of grievances with Overwatch, but it's only because I enjoy the game a lot. You know what I mean? Like, you could call me I have an autism about Overwatch. I could probably attest to that. You know what I mean? Like, how many people actually took the time out to read Baptiste's origin story book that they wrote? You know, I did. I did. I read that when he came out. Okay. The streamers crave the mind. Either way, it's late and you need to eat. Good luck, gamer. Later. I sure as fuck did it. Yeah, see, like, who would? Who would? I wanted the PvE too, man. I wanted the PvE. Actually, I honestly still think if it was PvE, I think a lot of people would be happier. I'm gonna be honest. Like, not like 1.15 times, like what? Not 1.2 times happiness. Maybe like 3 times as happy with the product if it was PvE. Cause like sometimes I get like random flecks of like what Overwatch 2 could have been, like through Stadium or like the PvE events they sometimes host, or like the new events like I heard that I didn't play it, but like I heard there was like this mask event where you can wear somebody else's mask, like a character as their mask or something. Like you can put Genji mask on like Ana, and you can get like a double jump. See, you see like these random flecks of like what the PvE could have been, and you're just like, oh. Well, that would have been fun. Oh my god. Blizzard hasn't made good decisions since 2011. Fun in my Blizzard game? Honestly, I don't really play any other Blizzard IPs, so I couldn't really say. But, you know, I get the sentiment. And I'm probably more inclined to agree if I knew the whole situation. You know what I mean? I mean, Overwatch came out in, like, what, 2016? Oh, man, that was crazy. Whoa, that's like 10 years ago. Ooh, ew. Oh, my, ow. Ooh, that hurt. That really hurt. Ooh, that hurt. Ooh, the acknowledgement of time. Youch. All right. You don't want to know the whole situation. Okay, I know about the time they stole the breast milk out of the fridge. Okay, I know about that. Oh, don't ask about the milk. I know that one. I know that bit. Oh my god. I read a little bit of the court paper, but I didn't go too into it. But I only read like the really crazy shit. Man, I can't believe it. That was insane. And I mean, it was the whole reason why they renamed Cassidy in the first place. You know what I mean? Because he was named after one of those guys who actually did some of the terrible stuff. So, like, there was no way that situation could not touch Overwatch. Even though Team 4, which is the Overwatch team, was pretty far removed from all that drama, because like I did not really hear that many repercussions from Team 4. Like, they did not disband. They did not like remove their head of their game, like head of the development. They did not do any of that. So I'm guessing that Team 4 was relatively unaffected because it was such a new branch of the a new branch in relatively new branch in comparison to all the other Blizzard games. And they were pretty isolated for the most part. So don't really know to the and I did not hear anything like restructuring, major restructurings or something like that, or major repercussions for Overwatch. So for me, it was like, well, it was after that whole Blizzard debacle, I was just like, okay, you know, at least if none of Team 4 was in it, I was fine, because I did not participate in any other franchises that Blizzard had. Like, I did not play World of Warcraft, I did not play Heroes of the Storm, I played Heroes of the Storm for like one moment just to get this Overwatch skin. It was like a Diva Police skin and the Oni Genji, but I only got the Oni Genji because I didn't like the Diva Police skin. But, Oni Genji. I got the Oni Genji skin from Heroes of the Storm. And then I never played it again. But I don't play Hearthstone either. So, like, you know, it was just, like, relatively, for me, it was just, like, damn, Blizzard sucks. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, it's not okay. Regardless of sentiment you feel about Overwatch and what their other IPs are feeling over it, but actual decades. Hearthstone was in the same boat as OW. HS Original Dead team was 2 guys playing games because they wouldn't give them money. Wow. Actually? That's crazy. Wait, hold on. Someone's calling me. Yeah. Like, I think a lot of things nowadays, you know, in order to consume something, you're consuming a part of, like, the devil itself. You know what I mean? Like, Uma Usume, in of itself, has the devil in it as well. It's a gambling game. It's based off of horse gambling, and it also, all the money you put into Uma Usume, it also is circulated to the horse racing, real horse racing, because they sponsor real horse racing. And, like, horse racing, in of it itself, is unethical. Because it's like, you know, racing horses. But, like, everything is just a little evil. Or, like, an evil so abstracted. It's hard to, like, even, like, expect you to do anything about it. You know? And I think that's a conundrum a lot of people face when they consume products. You know what I mean? And it's just like, at some point, you're just gonna have to think about it and be like, if you put it all into one bottle and shake it up, is it evil to live? And it's like, it's not your fault that the structures that are decide to do evil. So, like, what can you do at the end of the day? And I think a lot of people just decide, you know, I mean, I'm in the same boat. Like, if it brings me enjoyment, then, and I don't, you know, put actual money into it, it should be fine, right? Like, but then, I don't know, this ethical conundrum, because I do put money into some gachas, so like, I don't know, man. Shakes my head. Go on, get your thoughts out. Yeah, it takes a while for me to actually produce thoughts. I mean, I know that sounds a little offensive on my end, like I'm insulting myself. But like sometimes it takes a while to formulate, especially that we're getting to like the end crutches of the stream, because you know it's 6 o'clock. I've been streaming for like 3 hours trying to play Uma and try to get the crystals, but I barely did, so like it wasn't even worth it. Well, no, it was worth it knowing that, like, how to say, talking to you guys, you know what I mean? I never seen you guys in my stream before, so I appreciate you guys coming out and talking to me, you know what I mean? Making this whole experience a lot less dreadful. Because, like, oh, man, grinding is just really painful when it's by yourself. That's why I decided to stream this whole thing in the first place. You know, nothing was really going on in Uma. You know, there's no grand event, nothing. It's just me having procrastinated on getting kitasan. So, as a consumer, it's a duty to stay alive and be happy and voice our issues with what we are offered. Be aware of the problem, but understand you cannot solve problems alone. That's a really succinct way of putting it. Yeah, that's a really succinct way. That's a valid reason to stream. Thank you, and that was a valid statement you just preferred to me. Preferred? I don't know how to say it. Yeah, sometimes I think a little too hard about it, but at the end of the day, I feel like the reason why I talk to people in the first place is to pull me out of it, basically. And they're like, well, yes, but, like, you know, straighten yourself out. I'm like, yeah. I will. I think. So, thinking is good. I enjoy thinking. It's just that, like, sometimes it's just, how do I say it? Oh, sometimes I feel like I need to read more books. I need to read more books so I know what I'm talking about. Sometimes I feel like I'm grasping at, like, stars, you know what I mean? Like, they're so far away, and I'm just like, I know what I'm talking about because I can see them, but, like, I can't really understand what they are as a whole if I can't hold them in my hand. But they're such massive and big ideas, you know what I mean? Because stars are just, like, big, gaseous blobs in the fucking universe, light years away. So you can never actually, like, grasp it wholly in your lifetime. Nobody could. So then you just take what you can get, which is, like, so, like the last image you see of it during that time period, billion light years away. Little known secret, no one knows what they're really talking about. That's what I was saying. Because, like, I'm like, I feel like I'm grasping at straws. And then now I'm just like, oh, yeah, probably because everyone else is. Everyone else is. I'm not the only one. I love you, Manhattan Cafe. You're so fun. You're so cool. Alright. Well, you can see my trainees, I guess. I've just been sitting here in the main menu. Got Summer Marzensky. I got Agnes. I got this motherfucker that came twice. I don't know if the changes made her better, but I rolled for this one. Because I was just like, what things do you get if you get a different outfit for, like, a character that you already own? And I'm not really impressed. I think I'm only going to roll for characters I don't own now. I don't think I'm going to ever roll for, like, a new outfit, unless the outfit's, like, really cool. I like Sand Sky a lot. I think Sand Sky's, like, legit, like, my favorite career. Maybe Manhattan. Between this dog, and then this dog. And then Agnes. I like Agnes Digital. And Agnes Tachyon. Oh, why was I saying Agnes Digital? We're pointing at this. Okay. Well, I like Agnes Tachyon. I'm not gonna pull outfits, only the ones I like. Yeah. I know what I am. Sure, I know nothing about this game. I appreciate you for hanging out here even though you know nothing about this game. Because, like, sometimes I feel like it's a bit difficult to, like, get into, like, whatever the streamer's doing because, like, you don't really know what the hell's going on. Okay. Okay, I had to pause my mic because, like, I gotta go do something. The people at my door are banging it down, and it's not FBI, but, like, it's, like, it might as well be for the amount of time, like, for how I have to leave right now. But, like, yeah, I gotta go do something. But this is the end of stream. Hit the follow button if you appreciate my commentary. But yeah, it's fun seeing new things. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, no worries. I mean, I probably should play other games other than the gacha games. I feel like I should broaden my horizons, you know? I have, LOL. Yeah, probably. I mean, yeah, I gotta go though. I gotta go do something. Fuck. Alright. Ending stream. Bye-bye. Oh yeah, you already have followed me. I probably should have known that. But thanks anyway.